Hi everyone, welcome to Poorly Played Stream. Keep the applause rolling in. Let's go. Keep it
rolling on in.
Who's that? Shut that baby up. You hear a baby crying? Kill that fucking thing. Oh God!
Have a baby by me, baby. Oh!
Excuse me, Brian. I can't seem to narrow down where that sound's coming from.
Well, I can tell you that Vinny already kicking us off. Thank you, Vinny. 2142 in the super chat and YouTube with $10.
Thank
10
you.
Points.
Thank you, Vinny, for the 10 points.
Vinny.
Already starting off our goals here.
We're live on a Wednesday once again.
I've got the tweet out. I have the game loaded up. As you can see here, we're on the beach. I don't think, Brian, we've played Death Stranding on the Poorly Played stream in several years.
It's been a while.
We usually return to some classic games. We return to our favorites quite often.
Yeah.
But this one is
one of our favorites.
This is I would say this is a favorite game of mine.
Oh yeah, I beat this game like 2.5 times. So yeah.
See, now I sunk mad hours into it, but I only beat it once.
Yeah.
I've only beat this the first time, and I just looked at when
you don't have director's cut, is this?
I don't have the director's cut, so I'm curious now. Do I have access to like the cyberpunk aesthetics that you can put on your face? Can I drive the light cycle around the fucking grid or whatever he does? I can't do that stuff, Brian?
No, dude.
Why?
That's all in the director's cut. You get the companion cube. You get the portal gun. Not the portal gun. You get the anti-gravity gun. You get the. There's a lot of fun stuff in the director's cut. Like
so you're saying
additions.
I would have had to buy this again because
no, I feel like there's a free upgrade.
I just put this in the PS5 and then like pay a little more.
Maybe there's a $10 up. I forget how they did it.
Interesting.
Or maybe they just released a PS5 edition, and this originally was a PS4 game.
Yeah, so we are playing on a standard PS4, a base PS4, not even a Pro. I've got my old copy of the game here. I looked because I couldn't remember. It's like, was I playing this on the PS5? Is that where my current game save resides? But no, it was like, yeah, here's like a Death Stranding bonus content thing that was just a soundtrack and some art book stuff.
Yeah.
That I don't know why I had on my PS5, but I only played this game on PS4.
Oh, so that might be it. See, I got the PS5 edition, or PS4 edition. I played it. Like you, I got all the stars.
Spanked it, right?
I mean, you and I took a wet towel and wrung it dry with this game.
I had
everything
porter like location at 5 stars.
Yeah, every part, every like delivery made, everything done. Like, you know, including the post-game pizza delivery shit, like all of that. And yeah, ultimately, they released the PS5 edition, which added, all of the upgrades and quality of life to fully utilize the PS5's, solid-state drive, the fast loading, all of that. And it included widescreen mode, which was actually really fucking cool. Because what it did for us was basically
big screen TVs.
Anybody who didn't have a widescreen TV or a widescreen monitor, it just cropped out 2/3 of the screen. Okay. And it put it in that like anamorphic, that ultra wide screen, like that Lawrence of Arabia, and like a lot of like big epic movies are shot in like super wide.
That's the way our filmmaker Kojima. That's the way his mind gravitates, right?
And what's cool about it is that since it only was using the center of the screen to process, it was basically the best way to get the highest fidelity game.
Okay.
Because it gave you 60 frames per second and 4K with all of the performance, because it was only rendering 1/3 of the screen.
And it's a PS4 game playing on the PS5.
Well, the Director's Cut edition was made for the PS5.
It was made for the PS5. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So maybe I got to download that after, stepping back into Sam's boots. I was going to say, it's very interesting to me when I popped this in. It was like, You have 2 versions ago, so there's 2 update files
Jesus.
waiting for you. I updated the game. This is the current version. Well, look at all this stuff. This is the first time I've logged in years, and all the auto stuff is like, you dropped this cargo, it got delivered.
Yeah.
Your auto paver got used. Okay.
This got upgraded. This got maintained. So that was, yeah.
Where am I even? How?
You are at the
Am I at the
wind something station?
Veteran Porter.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah.
This was my favorite map.
Has time until the presidential inauguration. So that's end game, right?
Yeah, this is the last you're doing that.
I've already
cycle.
beat the game, and it lets you back in, so you can like just complete
so
shit.
if you ever want to do the ending, you can do the ending all over again, but that's basically it. And then all of your orange areas I think are all your mule.
Those are mule camps. Right. Okay, the Veteran Porter does not have... Where's the chiral network?
You're looking at it.
Am I able to then... Because, like, how the fuck did I run up here?
What do you mean?
Where's the near... Usually I built a zip line to every doorstep.
I mean, it probably deteriorated.
Oh. Over the year that I didn't play.
Over the entire time you didn't log in.
All my shit is maybe gone?
No, you were in a porter's. I think your dick's out though.
My dick's out. Wait, what? Sam,
doesn't it say urinate right now?
Sam, put your dick away. Where?
Isn't that what that meter says? Yeah, it says urinate.
1 mil urinate. 1 milliliter. Okay. How the fuck do I do that? I've got blood. I've got cryptobio. It's really been so long. Oh, here we go. Urinate.
You hold L, and then you fire.
Whoops.
Isn't it? I don't know.
I'm gonna throw this on my back.
Oh,
there we go.
There you go. Yeah. And
Have a piss.
And then you fire.
Oh, that was just a little drip. That was hardly a pee. I must have peed right before I saved.
Oh, I think you just have it out, like it's prepared.
Dick's out for Harambe.
Yeah.
This is around that time. When was Harambe brutally slain?
I don't remember now.
I'd like to give the Harambe salute. I've been rewatching Boondocks lately.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Harambe! Harambe!
Oh, it's been a while if it's in Boondocks.
Harambe! No, it's also the part of the celebration of Kwanzaa that Huey and Riley get taught in their school. But
2016, by the way.
2016, Harambe lost it, right?
Yeah.
Again. Oh shit, weapons. That's right, you can't do guns and stuff. How do I even get... Okay, here's a gun. Non-lethal assault rifle.
Well, right now you have your
shit.
chiral bullets or something put in there. You have blood bullets in there.
Ooh, change ammo. Blood ammo.
There
regular, what's that? Non-lethal assault rifle ammo.
And then what is it?
Piss, blood, I don't know. Blue.
Blue might be just your non-lethal.
And what's yellow?
It might be P or chiral bullets.
What? And I don't even remember. Activate attachment. Whoa, we got a grenade launcher on this bitch. Deactivate.
Oh yeah.
So okay, I'm getting the feel of the controls again. Getting the scan. Let's see.
I genuinely love the controls.
It was a fun game, and I think we can make a delivery. Shit, yeah. Let's deliver some lost cargo. What do we have? This one. Get rid of it, Sam.
Oh, you're gonna send it through?
Well, yeah. This is probably what I picked up just down 10 feet below me or whatever, right? This, even for PS4, it's like, God, this game looks fucking great. Seeing the new trailer is what got me hyped to start playing this.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Diet Salt Baloney Pony? Shout out to Pissin' indeed.
Shout out.
But talking about this on the last podcast, we got the new 10-minute cinematic trailer from the main man himself, our personal friend, Hideo Kojima, Bryan.
Oh, yeah, Kojimi.
And the best news of all is that it's like, yo, in the summer, in like 3 months, you're going to be playing it. Like, fuck yes. I didn't even know I wanted it, and now it's fucking here. I mean, I knew I wanted it, but... Okay, here's something that... I'm at the lost I'm at the veteran porter's hut.
Mm-hmm.
This I've never seen before. Why is my level not 5 stars? I've only have one.
Oh,
They added some shit?
No, you might not have got the veteran porter.
Well, I beat the game and I 5-starred everything at that time. Have they added a character that I didn't fuck with before, or like gave him new? Because how did I not 5-star this guy?
I don't know. Because they were an optional one that I found. There were a couple I found after the game, after I beat the game.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, sure.
I've got high hopes for you.
Wait, is that the guy from? Is that one of those game developers? That Sam Lake guy?
I don't know.
Kind of looked like.
I couldn't tell from. But I really enjoyed this game and how it controlled. I started to really understand what Kojima was trying to give you the ability to do. Like, he almost wanted you to have hands in the game. And that's why L and R are pick up. You know? L2, R2. And, like, I started to really...
simulator mode of, like, left hand, right hand.
Yeah, and it really made it different for, like, holding on to shit, too, like your pack. Hey, Toasty Jackson, 2 points, $2 in the super chat on YouTube. What's up,
Thank you,
dude?
Toasty Jackson.
Toasty Jackson.
Hey, guys.
YouTube chat is excited for the...
Keep it up. God bless. God bless, Toasty Jackson. Thank you.
Toasty.
Let's see. Let's check out my private locker if I had anything stored here. Ooh.
Yeah, the second time I played through, I definitely used more of my private locker. I used other people's stuff and resources. I really played more on the community side of it.
All right. I'm curious now because I'm looking. There's no like orders to take on for the veteran porter because, like I said, like I think I did everything in the game. This is end game for me.
So yeah, there were people like the veteran porter that I also didn't know about. That you had to find once you found one thing of theirs out in the
he's only less than 1 star.
Yeah, out in the wild while you're walking around. Once you find their shit.
I thought I'd done everything.
Yeah, you can find more. Like there are like 2 or 3 hidden.
Now I got
bunkers.
I definitely have to send my save over to the PS5.
Yeah.
Get that collector's edition. Do
it's
this.
only $10.
Do this veteran porter. It's $10. Thank you, Chad.
For those who own.
If I put in my PS4 game.
And you will have the option to start a new file too.
I don't want to do that. I just want to like finish this shit that I thought I had done.
Yeah.
And then try out the cyberpunk aesthetics.
Yeah.
Try out the new vehicles and the racing. Like I didn't do any of the racing.
I didn't do any. I didn't even know there was racing.
So I didn't pick up any new, deliveries. I just want to get kind of back to civilization, and then maybe we'll do some other deliveries.
Yeah. God, this makes me want to play the game again.
See what I find. Grip for balance. Ooh, shit. Sorry about that.
That's your pack.
Okay.
So yeah, what is it? It's.
Oh yeah, here's where you build shit. I remember now.
Yeah, that's how you choose.
Oh, no chiral coverage.
Yeah,
see, I thought I coded the entire United Cities of America in chiral.
I mean,
network.
you might have.
Because the next one's look way down there.
Yeah, and so you just got to bring this place online. But yeah, the.
How do I do that? I don't even remember.
L3 is it? Oh, get out of holding this thing.
Oh, shit. Good luck.
Left or right? What button was it that you first picked
Drink
up?
Monster Energy.
There you go.
Unequip.
Alright.
So let me look down here.
Because there's the ping button, right?
Oh, I don't even remember.
L3 or R3 or something. That's your custom marker.
I'm going to remove that. I don't even know why the fuck that's there.
Probably something you were trying to go towards last time.
Let's check on Lou. Make sure you're good, bud. Oh, we need to soothe you. While we're soothing, thank you guys for the super chat. We should explain. As you send super chats, as you send subscriptions over on the Twitch side of things, you can add to our point goal. 25 points. We're going to make that wheel over there in the Lazy Boy Lounge spin. And if you can get 50 points, we're going to make that prank call. Brian, we've done it every fucking show since we implemented this.
It's been a staple for
the last... the end of 2024, we started this trend. And I got to tell you, we've had some great fucking prank calls.
Yeah,
I have been really happy with the prank calls lately.
Yeah.
Okay,
really,
Lou,
really fun.
That's enough, Lou. Last week, I should say, We had such a dope-ass chick who worked at the bargain market. And
They even knew the cheat
they
code.
gave us the cheat codes GTA San Andreas.
It was.
And I think we had a. I think Brian, you back me up. If you think I'm crazy, let me know. But I thought we had like a connection, like a flirtation there. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
There was something there. Okay, so I don't want to eat shit going down here. I want to set up my other zip line, so maybe I could zip back over there. But I'm not used to not. Let me go to the map. Because I remember that would show, like, hey, you're in chiral network here. But now I don't even see anything like that.
I think you have to press. What are the
Open
buttons?
menu? Cargo, Mule, data.
No, there's
mail.
like filters. Like it's either R3 or L. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
And it
plotting
shows
the
you
route.
like where the network coverage is and where it's not. But I forget the control. I have to have like my hands on the controller for a game
Sam's
like this.
gonna plot his route right here. We're not gonna eat shit. Boom. Letters of the alphabet, Sam. We're gonna spelunk, which is the best way to go down. Probably over here. Oh, remember, like, you could make like a fucking skateboard.
Uh-huh.
Where's that thing? I have to like have it equipped, right?
Yeah, it was the hovering carrier.
And you make shit at a printer, basically. Like, I have to be in a building. I can't just like.
Yeah.
I can make this kind of shit with the PCC.
Yeah, with PCC you can make different types of structures.
Yeah,
Like
bridges
and safe houses.
But that's if I made a safe
Watchtowers.
house, then I could go down and like make that fucking skateboard and skate out of here.
If there was chiral network coverage, but
This is blowing my mind. There's no coverage up here. This fucking guy.
yeah.
Fucking idiot. All right, we're gonna get the rope out in case.
You have to just collect a few of his things and bring it back to him. That's all.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Then we're gonna get him online. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think? Oh shit! Oh shit! Lou! Stay there, Lou. Stay there. Oh shit! It's okay. Stay with me, kid. It's gonna get dicey right about now. Oh fuck! All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We survived. We did it, Brian. We're fine. We're fine. Baby, baby, baby. Let's see.
You good, homie?
Let's see.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your baby. It's good, baby. It's good! Listen, you little shit.
Shake it too hard, man. He doesn't like it.
Is that what I was shaking it too much?
Yeah. If you
Blood
shake it too hard, the baby really doesn't like it.
My blood bag is empty. Let's switch to a new one.
I think it does it automatically, doesn't it?
I hope so. Used.
Yeah.
Used. Okay, we got new ones.
You can discard them.
Or don't you use them for stuff?
The used bug bag?
Yeah.
You just don't want to leave trash. But I would do it and then I would chuck it down like a ravine.
Wait, but that's still leaving trash.
Yeah, but it's funnier when I chuck it.
Okay.
You know, it's like when you throw a glass bottle into the creek.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a creek they throw
There's-
trash
there's,
into.
there's some cricks. I've thrown some bottle in a crick before when I was younger.
Yeah.
How do you throw shit? I can't even remember.
You pick it up and then you hold. You press R2 and then you fuck. Does it release it? Like you hold. Is it? Man, how do you fucking throw it?
Catch breath. I don't even remember how to hold my breath. I gotta figure that shit out if the BTs come around. There we go.
Oh, it might be this. Oh, it might be square and then let go of whatever hand is holding it. Yeah.
Okay. Whee!
Yep. So that was one of my favorite things to do in mule camps.
Oh, yeah.
I'd roll into a mule camp. I'd knock one of them out. They'd drop all their gear. I'd pick up one of the fucking bins that they had.
Throw that shit right
Chuck
in their
that
face.
shit right in their face. It knocks them down. Somebody's trying to come and fuck with me. I'm ready to. Oh, there's your other one. I'm ready to fucking rope them down with the strand rope. This game, you can say it didn't have combat in it, but I say you didn't play this game.
Oh, man, it did.
It had some, and Director's Cut has more actually, Garrett. There's a shooting range.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of stuff to
that's
do with
how
the
I could
actual
get.
guns. So that's what makes me really excited for 2.
Yeah, I like how they kind of walked back the, like, this isn't a shooting game. It's like, it kind of is. It's definitely, we're shooting a lot. Like, especially...
It can be.
Yeah, you can, just like Metal Gear, approach it completely stealth, completely non-lethal.
Yep. Oh, is that another porter, or
Who wants to
is
do
that
that?
a mule?
We're inside Mule territory now, I believe.
Oh,
For sure,
yeah. You got somebody next to you. Yeah, I would just steamroll all the mules. They couldn't touch me,
I
man.
want to fucking shoot some guys, because it's been a while. Oh, yeah, he's down here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get off.
Always.
Let's crouch. Let's always get off, like Brian says. So we got 3 rubber hematic rounds, rubber rounds, and golden rubber rounds. A customized version of the non-lethal assault rifle uses chiralium-coated golden rubber.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's only good against BTs. Basically.
Okay. So
But
the
it was
BT
cool,
round,
man.
what is the blood good for? The BTs as well?
BTs as well, specifically.
So we just want to use the rubber bullets, the blue.
yeah.
Just like in Phantom Pain.
I don't know. Maybe the gold ones don't kill them, but the red ones do. I don't know.
The blood will kill?
But yeah, no, the guns in this game were a lot of fun because it was all non-lethal shit, and all the non-lethal shit worked just like the regular guns. So, you know, it just never. There was never a reason to kill anybody in this game.
Can he go first person with it?
I don't know. Don't remember.
He's got a sight.
L3, R3 is what I would expect, but
I'm
or
clicking
up on
in.
the
Those
keypad.
don't do anything. I'll take this. What is this? Climbing anchor? Never mind. Don't want it. Yeet!
I'm getting
I
horny
told
now.
you.
Think
See,
about it.
it's funny.
You're right, dude. Hold on. I need these resources. What is this? Metals? Oh,
you-
wait.
no, different
not,
game.
Not the right.
Different game.
Fuck.
Rami
Ryan.
Bassam in the
Marker
super
placed.
chat.
Don't walk away from me
£2.
without
I don't know what that
talking to
equates to in dollars, but we're gonna make it 2 points.
That's a lot, dude. Rami, thank you so much. We're
How you
going to
doing?
call it. You know what? Let's do
Hey
for,
guys, love the stream. Hyped for Death Stranding 2.
Let's call them Eurobucks.
Eurobucks.
Eddies, if you will. All right, this guy's knocked out.
We're at 14 points. Thank you, Eddie. I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for coming into the show.
Hey, buddy.
W-Mail in the YouTube
Hey.
chat said they also stealthed around and ran away super fast. Yeah, once you figured out
Hey, do you know
combat,
about the Fox engine?
once you figured out combat in this game, or your style of it, it really became fun. He's
Sorry.
knocked out, man.
Sorry.
I never spent that much time looking at him.
Just got to get him. Just get him. Teach him a lesson. That's all right. Circa 2004. I still remember the first time someone told me about they explained
Teabagging?
teabagging.
Yeah, I thought
I was
it
like,
funny.
that's what they're doing to me in Halo 2?
Yeah, I'm like, why do people keep crouching? And they're like, they're teabagging you. I'm like, fuck you.
What is a teabag?
Stupid.
Alright, throw it on your back. Can I reload? We're reloaded already.
Okay, I'm reloaded. This is the tail.
What was the ping to like send out sonar?
Wasn't it
That's
L-
Phantom Pain, right?
Wasn't it L3?
No, that's Phantom Pain.
R3?
Oh, I could switch. Boom, boom. I didn't know I could do that. That's L3, or that's R3. Boom, 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 boom.
When you're in mode like that.
When I'm in first person mode, but yeah.
L1.
That's a view, first person view. Oh shit.
What's that?
Someone called me out. If you don't watch your back, I'm gonna have to fucking drive this car.
Can't.
Fuckers. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Ow, that was a mistake. Shit! Brian,
Yeah.
they're doing stuff I don't want them to do.
Beat their butt.
Come here, butt feeders.
You have a stun grenade?
Oh, he's getting hit. Probably, I don't know. They do. They definitely do. Take that. Take you out. Oh shit! Barely escaped that. Fuck off, asshole. Reloading. Sam Porter Bridges, reloading. Yeah, you like that, don't you, buddy?
Hit him with the piss bomb.
What do you got? What do you got? Fucking take that. Fucking take that from you. I'll take this shit. Got it all, baby. What? What? Oh, you motherfucker. I just stole that.
Hey, get out of here, you little twerp.
You guys, they don't even have any guns. Weakling.
Bitch.
Take this.
Mongrel bitch.
Taking this. Give me this. Give me that personnel carrier you guys fucking rolled up in. Reload, Sam. Come over here. Fucking give him a popping.
APCs.
We got ceramics. We got the BPC level 1. We don't want it.
Hell yeah, C.
Who's firing on me?
We got the Balo gun is also a good one. I really enjoyed that.
I know. I wish I had it. I would equip that, but I
Yeah.
don't have it on me. I know I got all that shit back in my safe house.
This time around, I also used a lot more of the post boxes and storage in a lot of places to see if there were, elements, items that I needed for the game.
Yeah, because I feel like the game wasn't really working at launch how it was advertised, where it was like, you're connected, all these people are online, and they all have, the same kind of gear as you, and they're leaving it for you. And I feel like I felt very isolated out there. I felt very alone and not actually connected with that play.
Yeah, the initial. That's why when
That first, 6 months.
Yeah, the first year or so, when we originally played the game when it first came out, it was definitely a lot. We were the ones forging the path. So when I played the director's cut, I started a whole new file. Because my original file was my pristine, collected all the stars,
Yeah.
did everything I needed to do. File. But
I'm definitely not starting a new game this close to Death Stranding 2.
No. We're talking back when Director's Cut first was released.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I did it. And then I played through the whole game all over again. And it was weird because I expected certain structures that were there from my first playthrough. I know there's one here. Like, you really get intimate with the world that you're in, the server that you're on. Where your little, your canopies are, and you know where your heal centers are, and you know where your generators and other things. So,
How do you get out of the fucking car?
triangle.
Ah ha ha.
But yeah, again, so I always really appreciated the fact that the second playthrough felt like a totally different game too. And on the second playthrough, the reason why it was cool back then was there were new vehicles and stuff.
Yeah. Can
So-
I do something, Brian, where I improve this with Chiral?
Yeah, options.
I'm hitting that and it's not. It goes to a map.
Yeah, and then you go to open menu. Left on the D-pad. Can you not?
I don't know.
Are you not at the thing?
I'm at the thing right here. Structure menu, it says.
Okay.
But what's that button? What is that
It's
button?
options.
Options. Okay, I'm hitting options.
Or does it say hold?
I don't know.
you
Hold
go.
options. There it is.
Repair
there
structure.
we go.
You sit down.
That's
Look
what you
at
want.
Nemesis has got a cool little avatar. Look at that Cheshire
Yeah.
grin.
And then Fingers in the chat said R1 for the ping.
Oh, Fingers, what's up, my guy?
Bro!
We got Fingers, we got Vec, we
R1
got
for the
Ranty, we got
ping.
Gold Blaze, we got
This brought out the Kojima heads.
Quant, we got Clarence, we got the Fabs. We got both chats open. I'm reading them.
Fabs messaged me on, I haven't had a chance to message you back, but I saw the Twitter message, and they were asking about the prank calls. Are we still doing them? And that's kind of why
dude.
I started the show
You
talking
sit down.
about how good they've been lately.
They have
man.
been good.
The fucking calls we've had in the last 5 weeks, I want to say, have all been good.
Yeah. Just like Jackie said. No, they have been. They've been really fun. So thank you again. We're 14 points. We haven't even made the wheel spin yet, but
I am not in a rush. We're
I'm
gonna
not.
chill here.
I kind of every week have been like,
I need to reacquaint myself with how this game works.
I'm like, chat, pump the brakes. Like, you get that fucking wheel spin within the first 5 minutes of the show. It gives us nothing to really chase. Doogie with 150 points. So I'm gonna round that up for you, Doogie.
Thanks, Doogie.
We're gonna make it 16 points thanks to Doogie.
So I got destroyed ceramics on my back. I could select metals, add the materials.
If you want to.
Why are they not adding? Select it. I'm not doing anything
You
else
don't-
with them.
Well, does it need material? Does it need metals? I mean.
That's the only thing optional, right? Or does it just need... I thought you would just give them chiral crystals and that would fix
You
the
can
structure.
also give it chiral crystals.
And that structure would
but
become...
you already hit repair structure. The structure's repaired.
No, it's not. It's all rusty still. Look.
Wait, then what was the thing you hit?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's been so long and there's really, like, so many things you can do in
Yeah,
this game.
there is.
So I'm holding it. No, I'm not holding it down. I'm holding it down now.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm going to repair the structure.
Gotcha.
The structure can use metals,
Add
add materials.
And then down to the bottom.
Then go...
Or does it need? It needs.
It
chiral?
needs chiral crystals too. Boom. And we're going to give it 8,000 of them until the structure is repaired.
Boom.
2,000 of them, whatever.
You're a little over.
And now
Down or hold X. to
confirm. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You've contributed more materials than required. That's fine with me. I'm just doing my part.
Schlong Dong McGee with the prime. Thank you.
I'm so fucking happy.
Thank you, Schlong Dong. Schlong Dong McGee, you say.
Dong McGee.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, now there's some busted ass shit on my back.
Puts us at 21 points. Thank you so
21
much.
points, thank you.
Schlong Dong.
Thank you, Schlong Dong. What are my
A hip,
orders?
a hop, a hip it to the hip it, a hop.
Timefall Porter.
Hey, and big baby chips. I can't wait.
Hey, we're right next to the Timefall farm. We might as well pick up this delivery for the junk dealer.
That's what I would do.
Even though both our guys
And I-
are at full 5 stars.
I wouldn't just because it doesn't matter anymore, but
Well, what else are we doing on the show today? You know what I mean?
well,
that's what
that's a
I'm saying.
good point. I was gonna say you should try to find some
Deliver the beer, man.
what's his name? The Elder Porter shit in the wild. Hey,
Yeah,
Hardcore
yeah.
Hex
I should look at that stuff.
with another 2 points.
2 points
Hardcore Hex.
from our friend Hardcore Hex.
That puts us at 24 points.
Thank you, Hardcore.
1 away from Wheel Spin. Thank you everybody for being here.
Look at this
Appreciate you.
shiny,
Appreciate
brand
you.
new Timefall shelter.
Isn't it nice?
Oh, looks good. Recharging my batteries. It does it all.
Go to sleep, my little baby.
I meant like in game, and that's where I spent most of my time remembering.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know how this game plays, and it fucks me up because it's so not like that when you start. Like, you're running out of batteries on everything. You have to stay on the roads. It's really, there's that management. What the fuck? I can jump the cars.
Yeah, you don't remember jumping with
No.
man.
I don't remember anything.
You
God damn
don't.
it! I keep getting out of the car.
I know it's great.
Get in the fucking car. It's all square. Jesus Christ. What's the fucking draw? Okay, there's
Is it
gas.
R2?
Yeah.
Oh. More
What's-
games should have like a standardized button for.
Oh, shut up. You stinky little sneaker.
Yay, nice, stinker. Shouts out to Eric Bowser, the new voice of Bugs Bunny. I almost said Donald Duck.
Ooh, fucking motorcycle. I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
take that.
That's what I did this time.
I loved the bikes.
Yeah, the bikes I used like a mountain goat. But this time around,
There you go.
I did that more than I did the previous time. The previous time, I had probably the same bike the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, I kept my bike, it was like my bike. In this time around, it was like, nope, ditch the bike, I'll find another one.
what's
Because
this?
there was so much digital junk in the game.
Yeah. There's just shit everywhere.
Well, yeah, from people dropping it off or whatever, that it would just be fine. And then that, I made a lot of fucking likes by collecting digital junk and recycling it. So in the game, it has this fucking weird little ecosystem to it that's really fun and really unique. So playing it fresh was cool because I got to play it with like without the crutches of my old way of playing it, which was really, really nice.
Just gonna jack those chiral crystals. Why
Like,
not?
I'm surprised right now you don't have any augmentations on, like your legs or any of the other shit. Do you?
I have like my end game setup, which was like the best of all of the shit. Like I got the
You have your claws.
I got the boots with the fur. I got apple bottom jeans. No, I don't know.
Boots with the fur.
I think I got the good shit. Recycle the destroyed ceramics.
I don't think you have a exoskeleton. Oh no, maybe you do have an exoskeleton on.
Yeah, I got them. The leg parts and the whole
All terrain. That's what
golden
you have on.
boots.
Yeah, dude. I love.
Oh, maybe yeah. There's different ones for different.
Yeah, there's the speed
environments.
ones. There's the
The power lifter legs. The snow boots. We're just gonna get rid of some recycled material here. Could you cut through these cutscenes? I can't remember.
Yeah,
that.
circle.
Circle. Okay.
I could not mash through these enough. Or is it triangle? Either way, I mashed through these all.
Zoom in. I'm in fucking
Maybe
zoom
it's
mode.
just X. I don't know.
What does it say down for? What's happening?
That means continue the dialogue X. Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to.
Yeah, I love
I
that
can fabricate equipment here.
Yeah. Talk about it fabricating my past.
We could do some more blood bags. Oh, I don't have any
No.
stuff.
You gotta go to. You gotta make blood bags.
Fog emitting. Well, I don't even know how to do that. Shit. All right, let's take on the orders though, because we know that some beer has to go from here to somewhere else.
We're beer. We're here. Get used to
Timefall
it.
Porter beer. So I'm at the Timefall form right now, and we're gonna go where to the paleontologist. It says it's in progress.
Yeah, you might have a.
A bot doing it?
Yeah.
When did I select that?
Oh, last time you played this game?
Shit. Standard bots. One or more bots have completed their orders. Let's see if this was it. Yo. Bread damaged. Destroyed. These bots suck, dude.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, I fucked up your bread delivery. Still pay me.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ugh.
The first pepper.
We got C's. That's not good. Auto skip.
R1 for auto skip.
I'm pressing it. It's not doing anything.
No, you just press it and release. It's a toggle.
It wasn't doing anything.
I don't know.
So
Sometimes-
let's go to the Timefall Farm. Available. This is where we're at. Where do we want to go? To the weather station or to Hartman's lab? That's up in the snow. Let's go to the weather station.
Yeah.
Boom. I'll take this. I'll take it on.
Take on anyone.
Back off. I'll take you on.
Said song to suck off anyone.
Suck off anyone.
Dude, it's kind of hard.
Pervert.
Accept the orders.
First
Okay, cool.
prepper
Pervert.
was a bit of a pain in the ass. So here was the thing that I learned.
We gotta find more of his shit because I gotta.
Oh,
do
you
that.
sent out a bot? Sick. The thing that I learned
I didn't want to do that.
in this in the second playthrough was
Thank you for your
to
contribution.
pick up more shit, pick up more lost cargo.
Okay.
Because if you can carry it and you're delivering it to those people or they're part of your route, it will definitely give you more stars faster. So I was able to like get a lot of shit faster the second time I played the game because I knew all the little ways to get more. So, because I remember, dude, like you were talking about when we first got the game, like I remember building out the entire freeway system.
Yeah, dude.
And I would use the shit out of it in the side that you're on specifically. And then I realized, like, honestly, the battery on my bike lasts pretty well. And once I connect the chiral network, man, I can just build an energy station anywhere I need it. So I would just do that, you know? I would just build it, and then I would recharge my energy station.
Okay.
And then, you know, if it stayed, and people supported it. But sometimes it would get likes, and other times it would deteriorate. It's like, okay, whatever, don't care.
So-
But it was like, it was fun to, like, game the system of the game knowing it's a video game.
Okay.
It was really cool.
I took that order on, I thought, not a bot order. I didn't do, like, look here, standard bot orders, bot deliverable. I didn't do that, I thought. I thought I did standard orders. I thought I went to take from the Timefall Porter from the Timefall Farm, I should say, to the center of South. That's a distro center. That's a new one. The one I wanted to do is gone. I made the fucking bot do it.
I think you assigned it to a bot.
So what's this one? This one is from the Timefall Farm to the Timefall Farm.
Yeah, you go there, you get something out of
Retrieve
the
a stolen item.
Yeah, you got to find it in one of their post boxes.
see.
Spicy Ghoul.
A transformer unit. That's what they want.
Yep.
A transformer unit
So it's in one of the post boxes in the
Mule zone. Oh,
yeah.
Brian, I think we could do that.
You definitely can.
Let's do it.
And thank you, Spicy Ghoul, for popping a 3-month sub. That puts us at 29 points.
Thank you, Spicy.
And that means we have earned our wheel spin.
We have earned the wheel spin. That was the last one in from our Spicy friend,
Thanks,
Spicy Ghoul. That's the wheel spin. We'll be getting to that shortly.
And I'm glad that a lot of people are checking this game out for the first time. You know,
now that the second one's...
Yeah, because I think a lot of people, especially during COVID, didn't want to touch this game. And you and I definitely were ready to play it. And,
Sure.
And, you know, played it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I played it on PS4. When it got released on PS5 with the fucking upgrade, I streamed it all the way through. And it's such a fun game. It's so relaxing to just figure out, again, like the first time I played it, I was like, I want to be efficient. I want to do everything the right way, da-da-da-da. Then the next time, I'm like, I'm going to have fun with it this time. So I started doing silly shit and like I love using the bike because you can go anywhere with the bike.
Oh, the bike is...
Especially with the jump. Like when you're going fast and you got like a specialized bike. And I had it, man. I had it all set up right and like
Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, and in the director's cut, excuse me, they had a bike that actually had a like cargo trolley, like a little thing.
I could get the regular bikes to hold some gear on the...
They could hold some gear on the thing, but this was like a separate
That's
little...
what I'm talking about.
Like a wagon.
Yeah, wagon. Yeah. I think that was in the core game.
Was it?
I think so. I remember doing that.
See, I don't remember. I really don't. I feel like I didn't... Because I feel like I would have used it in the core game and they didn't have it.
Let's get the
But maybe
pickup.
I was just so... And this is what I mean. Maybe I was so wrapped up in my own way of fucking playing it that I never tried to see that there was a fucking cargo built-in trike.
Yeah.
Because I love the trike.
I'm calling my guys out. So they were saying the ping is...
R1?
That's right.
There you go.
Boom, 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 boom. So there's some post boxes over there.
Yeah, it's probably one of the orange ones.
No.
See, Andre the Kaiju says that the truck
Get a little closer.
is their thing. And I used to use the truck.
You could hold so much and be so efficient in the truck.
Yes. But I found that being on the trike, you could do so much more because you could load Sam up with a bunch of shit. Some of it would go on the trike, but because I was so good with it that I could go up sheer mountains, I could go straight lines on the trike. Whereas I couldn't do that with the cargo van or the truck because the truck would get stuck. And once I was stuck there, whatever was inside of it, which was way more than I could carry, might potentially be lost. And so that for me was the trade-off of not using the truck because I couldn't just find these little gaps to squeeze into.
Yeah.
And again, that's why I love talking about this game and playing it, because there is no wrong way.
There is so many different ways to, access areas and
People
take
love,
down the mule camps.
yeah, like
Shit,
you
my hacking.
You set up the zip lines. I never really fucked with the zip lines because I thought it took me off the ground, and then I don't get to like really enjoy the terrain. You know, even though it's easier to just. Bzz, I did it more in my second playthrough, just because there were a lot more structures.
Ooh, there's
made.
some bola guns in here.
Yeah.
I'll take those.
Dude, That was the other thing I did in my second playthrough. Sorry to just fucking gush over this game, but as we're playing it, I'm like, oh, I remember why I love this game now. Like, my second playthrough, instead of building so much shit, I really, really depended on these boxes. And so if I needed new shoes, I'd be like, well, before I fucking construct new shoes, let's see if they have them here. And even if they're slightly worn, but oh, hey, they do. Oh, they have a bullet gun. Oh, it's a level 3, just like what I need. So I would also put a lot of stuff back into the post boxes and share a lot.
Yeah, that's the basic, like, core game mechanic is, like, share with the community. Don't hog stuff.
Yeah. But it also stopped me from making a lot more extra shit. Like, I didn't use as much of my resources towards building shit that could be in the storage container.
Why didn't it go? Oh, carry on back. Yeah, baby. Let's get the fuck out. I just robbed this place. Wait, where's all my stuff? Oh, what the fuck?
Somebody took a piss there. What?
All my stuff was not put on my back. I don't know why it didn't give me all that.
Did you
shit.
put it in there?
No, I just tried to take all that out. The lost cargo, the bullet gun, the sticky gun, the resins, the metals, ceramics. Just not special alloys are too heavy for me right now. But now it's like, oh no, you can't do it. Let me go auto range cargo. Boom. So now I should be able to do it. Give me all this stuff. Carry on my back. Yes. Now let's confirm. Auto range cargo again. Your current load will be optimized. Boom. That's everything.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Now hold X to confirm.
Now take this out. Boom. Carry by hand. Boom. Hold X to confirm. What did I do last time? I backed out. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Yeah. This game has very interesting controls.
Wait, where'd the...
You put it down, yeah.
Here, it's a big ass. Okay, where's that big ass bike?
Behind you, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, Sam.
Tilt to the right.
Tilt,
L2.
tilt, shift weight.
I actually found this to be fun.
I know, right?
I enjoy the physics of this game. I don't know. It's just a different kind of video game.
Well, it's definitely... There's nothing like this, right? There never was.
Yeah, you can't get on the vehicle.
No, I want to put it all on the vehicle.
You can't because you have 2 battery packs.
Oh, the battery pack.
Yes.
That's all you can hold?
You can get on the bike now, but
Oh,
you can't get on the bike with the thing that you're
I
holding.
thought I could, like, add some I was going to put all the shit on the battery, or on the bike, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just drop this shit off. I don't even think this is the stuff they wanted, but we're going to take it back to the time.
No, I don't think it is either.
The timefall guy. Because what else are we going to do with it? We're going to deliver it, recycle it, get her done.
That's like, so how you look right now is how I look most of the game. I had this big ass rhino horn just fucking sticking off my back, and I would just
Doing wheelies,
climbing up the mountains in the funnest way.
bike.
Like, yeah, right, and so you wouldn't need to make shit because half the time you just find it wherever you needed it, and if your battery died and you weren't on grid, you know.
The good part of this end game gameplay was that.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, I experienced this, like, utter desolation, I feel like, when I first played this game.
Yeah.
And then later on, it was like, okay, there's, like, actually shit populated where you need it. Anything you want, you can kind of come across and get out of trouble. Whoa. Whoa. Don't fall over. Okay. Now, we've got that Discord. I'm sorry, we've got that wheel spin.
We do.
We'll
Thank
get
you,
that.
everybody.
We'll get that in just... Let me... Oh, I got some of the cargo. Partial complete. No, never mind. Fresh water. This piece of cargo was meant to be delivered here. It
Oh, yeah, Doogie.
will be returned to...
Doogie's going to watch more Lost. I got Lost tomorrow
Recipient.
night on KLBR if you stop on by. Been
This
watching
piece
it for a
of
while.
what does this mean, Brian? This piece of lost cargo was meant to be delivered here. It will be returned to its recipient. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did a lot of that shit
We still have the rest to get.
towards the end of the game to help get likes up and stuff like that to build the chiral network. just finding lost cargo, using the fucking snatcher gun, the hook shot, basically.
Yeah.
Grabbing it. Like, this game really allows you to do a lot, and it's really fun.
Oh, so I didn't mean to end the mission.
Hey, I got a lot of respect for
So
what
you
you're
can't
doing.
just give them half of the shit and then go back and get the
Everyone
rest.
does. We all think you're just
You can, but
It
I
just
think
ended. It just like went like, hey, you only got the fresh water. You didn't get the other 4 things. Oh well. I mean, I already got a 5-star on these guys.
exactly.
We went and did a little. We went and fucked around a little. I want to get back to like, yeah, the main city. One of the main knots, you know. Auto skips on. We'll get rid of
Take care of
this
yourself, Sam.
gear on my back. Take care of yourself,
Yeah,
lady.
you'll always be welcome
Keep
here.
making that Timefall beer, you guys. Keep brewing that Mountain Dew.
Good work.
That's
New
that
order
glorious
available.
Monster Energy that you
Access
do.
delivery terminal or further.
I'm gonna recycle all this shit I got. Ceramics. Keep the guns.
This is, man, I'm like seriously gonna re-download this director's cut and play some. It's just a cozy game where I really enjoy just delivering shit for people.
Yep. It's a little vision into humanity that Hideo kind of put out at just the right time. Like you said earlier, like a lot of people maybe avoided this game during COVID.
Yeah.
But to play it during that lockdown time, I think made it special.
I
More
agree.
so than any other video game experience that I've had.
It was like this weird mirror of
Yeah.
our reality.
Yeah, yeah.
And in such a way that, like, I think a lot of people didn't want to face what it looked like. And I think in some other ways where people were mirrored in feeling like, well, they have to be inside in this game because it was right at the beginning of COVID. So there was all this also like, do we all need to be locked down? Do we, like, all of this shit that's the uncertainty that people kept talking about at the time, like the uncertain, unprecedented times, like we didn't know what was going to happen. So I feel like part of that also like trickled into people being like,
I got the beer.
like, do we need to be inside? What's going on? Like, is this our future? Like, it started to really raise the urgency of that anxiety. And whereas for me,
And now these are some of the most profitable multi-billion-dollar corporations out there. These fucking FedEx,
yeah, porters, yeah, I mean, it's
UPS.
well, I think, again, and like, I know Vector will vehemently disagree, but, like, I think that's part of what Kojima did with this game that maybe people didn't want to, like, really acknowledge is what you just said. This strips gaming and everything, and I've said this before, down to its base roots.
It gives it like, yeah, a definite unique objective that's never been seen in gaming before.
Well, it
Deliver shit.
Well, I mean, no, it's kind of, it just reframes the basic example
Okay.
of what all video games are, which is basically somebody gives you a quest, some talking head or some character or whatever. That's what most video games have become. Hey, think about whatever the last game you just played. GTA is a great example. You go, you talk to the guy, he
Sure.
gives you the job, you go do the job. Then you come back, you get your reward. Or maybe you get the reward there. Boom. This does that in its basic and most simplest form. And, like...
Gotta plan my route.
Oh, yeah. I always would get on my bike and immediately get the goggles on. And then have it, like, pointed in that direction and ride that way. Because you can get a little
I don't even remember.
tracer when you're in your first-person mode.
I think this is where I'm supposed to go, and I thought I put a marker here.
You probably did. There's just probably like 8 million things on
I'm
top of it.
gonna put all my markers there, but now, like, I look here, I don't see my markers.
Hold L1.
Okay.
Or whatever it is to look down your scope.
I have this stupid extra button attachment on the bottom of the controller, and it keeps like making me accidentally press square.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
forgot you
change
had that
R3.
thing.
He's just sliding around now. Now I don't know what it does when I hit him. I should probably take it off. In fact, that's probably a good mode. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. So you said what? Hit R1? Ah, they're all over there.
Yeah, and then whichever one it is, it's like, okay, custom marker or your actual thing. Like, you notice while it does it, it had that little, like, loading sound.
Sure.
So it actually maps out the terrain there, too. So if you go back to first person and you look, well, you're, yeah.
While I'm driving you?
Well, no, when it can't, like,
Look at
focus.
that bike.
But, yeah, it'll, like, map out the terrain in your little visor so that you know kind of what the terrain's gonna look like.
Okay.
But I don't know. Death Stranding's a really interesting game. Yeah, you
There.
see. Yeah, you see there in the left.
Boom, 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 and I have to get to a valley. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then
We
you
know
can.
there's a road coming up here.
So I don't know. I think this game again, it did a lot of really interesting things when it comes to it kind of being a game in its simplest form, and like a lot of the storytelling is environmental. You kind of just see stuff. Then you also meet people and they tell you stories.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
And again, it's like just the very simple method of how anything ever was told, or any stories ever got around. It was all word of mouth.
Yeah, I definitely like how a lot of the story is picked up through the emails that you read.
Yeah.
And the messages that are like sent and left.
Yeah. You know, a lot of
See
it,
if we need to
a
go
lot of it
recharge.
is the main thing that I like about video games, and I, you know, I've been playing Alan Wake 2. I started with the
Yeah.
you know, at the beginning of February.
Febru's scary.
Yeah, Febru's scary for my 4-year anniversary on KLBR, my streaming show. Again, it'll be live tomorrow if you guys want to hang out watching Lost. But anyway, beating that was again, it was like that's a game that also does so much storytelling through you being the game's driving character. You know, like you're experiencing it as these characters going through it. As a result, that's part of the experience. It acknowledges this and that, like Death Stranding and Alan Wake 2 acknowledges that it's a video game by acknowledging that you are the game. You know what I mean? And though it exists in its own world, it doesn't minus the fact that you exist. You know what I mean? Like the player exists. So sometimes in the game, it's speaking to you through
As
only...
yeah,
as a player.
I like when they break that
Yeah.
illusionary wall down, and then it's like, okay, we're acknowledging you're playing this, you're controlling this game.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just decided I wanted that.
Why not? I mean, I did that too. I would pick up stuff like that and deliver it remotely. Again, more likes gives you more chiral network ability, so...
It's just funny because like I bypassed like 5 items I found on the ground, and then it's like, not this one though, I want.
Well, I think you've also probably got a built-in innate idea of like which items are good and which items aren't. Like there's certain
Can't
containers.
remember. What's up here? Collect, retrieve, transformer unit.
Isn't there a way so that it like shows you a plotted out way to get there?
What you looking for,
I don't know.
Hey, come and get me.
Hey, come and get me! I'm still in their territory, so yeah, he's talking mad shit. So, as far as like placing markers to get over here, I mean, we want to get on that highway, so
You're driving away from.
I think the best way. What's across that?
That's a waterfall.
That's a waterfall. Okay, so the only way is to get across there.
There's a couple of ways. You're trying to get back to the main area. You can hug the ridge that you're on now. If you kind of like look down, you see the blue. So all those blue lines are paths that you can follow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was gonna
But
get
they're
on
not
like
roads. They're just like paths.
But there's a path across.
there is.
Online bridge.
Yeah.
Boom. Let's set custom marker B, custom marker D. I used to set so many
Is Andrew
markers
here?
that they would like
Okay, looks like he is.
disappear. Oh wait, we got a special visitor?
Oh yes.
So what?
Okay, well Brian, let's take a little break. We got to spin that wheel anyway.
Yeah.
Let's hit a song and we're going to bring a guest in here. Don't nobody go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Yes, I'm looking for a game for my nephew. If I just tell you the list of them, can you maybe take it up there on your computer or some shit? See if you got it installed.
Well, if you tell me, I can't look it up, but maybe if you tell me, I'll know if I have it or not.
But I have to tell you, I can't keep it a secret. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on. Yeah, fine. It's called Pocket Billiards.
No, I'm sorry, I don't have that.
What about Seinfeld for the Super NES?
Nope, I don't have that.
How about Tomato People?
No.
Cyclone Ballsack Rangers?
No.
Do you have... What is it, Neil? I can't read this. What's it say? What? This one's called Blue Ball Beyond Then.
No.
Yonder We March.
No.
Mortal Kombat.
For Sega?
What system do you want? Atari. He wants it for Atari. I don't think they even.
No.
If they don't make it for Atari, you stupid son of a. Hello. I told you about that, you idiot.
We told you about that, you idiot.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep. Yes, I'm on the air.
Fuck.
Joining us soon, very shortly,
Thanks.
is our dear friend Andrew. You know Andrew from Such Bands. As we discussed last week on the show, Jet Kill Radio, The Devil's Weapon. Andrew played drums in all the bands that our dear friend Mario sang on. Over the years, we're going to get a little pizza after the show. We invited our friend down to come hang out in the lounge, probably on the Lazy Boy Lounge. We'll have to adjust the camera down here for him. But Brian's going to get him right now as he's going to make his way in. We'll play a little, we'll play us out with a little Jet Kill Radio possibly this week. But man, it's been fun jumping back into this game because I really have no... I'm trying to think of like the last time I played. It's been well over a year. I mean, as you can see, I don't remember shit. I really don't remember shit. Oh yeah, we were gonna try to get back to... Oh, going the wrong way. Where'd I place all those markers? I think over here. Shit, now I don't see any of the markers I placed. I got all twisted around. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna set the markers one more time. Cargo. I think I need to go check on my guys. My guys, let me check on them real quick. We're gonna
You can have one kiss.
Brian, we're back. We're all getting situated here. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hello.
We're gonna get Andrew mic'd up in just a sec.
Yes, we are.
Brian, the gate was locked.
Yes, it was.
That's not supposed to happen.
No. But
You got all the way out there, and it was like, I can't.
I like
can't let
walked
him
in,
in.
and I'm like, okay, well, I can get you. I can't even get out. So I can't ever have that happen. Better leave when everybody leaves, you know.
Yeah, I gotta leave when everyone leaves. I'm gonna adjust the camera here for you, Andrew.
Look at
Welcome
that.
to the show.
Thanks.
Something like that. Is that your good angle?
Whoa.
That's
There you go.
The flat part right here goes towards the mouth. Perfect.
I did go to Handsome Boy Modeling School.
You did.
He did.
I heard.
Hello.
I heard that you graduated top marks.
Yep. Yep. Magnum cum hardy.
Exactly.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Welcome back to the show. You've been on the PPS before in the past.
That's right.
I'm here to make my yearly appearance.
Your yearly appearance. Now, we play a lot of your music on the show. We hear a lot of the drum beats that you've provided over the years.
It's true.
Now, we are playing a game you said you didn't want to... No, you don't want to. You want to go in cold.
Yeah,
What
Brian,
does it look like?
Brian used to do this where he packed the 10 pounds of crap on the back of himself and drove around like a maniac. I remember this.
Brian did this often, huh?
Yeah.
It was like if Solid Snake got lost.
Hey. Your mustache is crooked.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
it really is.
I love your description here.
Well, because it kind of looks like Metal Gear, right?
It's
like
very-
just the
Yeah.
aesthetic. I get this looks like one of Snake's kids.
Yeah. This is like a future Snake.
And actually, this is like if you were Snake's kid and you got a futuristic motorcycle.
Yeah, you got to work for like FedEx in the future.
Yeah.
Brian, there's some porters out here. I see them fucking around.
Some mules. Look at them
mules,
over
yeah,
there.
right.
No donkeys, only mules.
Chemicals. That guy's got chemicals. I don't know what that fucking means, but we want to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Brian, did you beat this?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Brian spanked this
I
game.
feel like this game probably has a hefty amount of hours.
Yeah, it's not crazy. Well,
What do you guys think my hours are?
I don't know. Brian had like 100 hours in the
Yeah.
Phantom Pain or something.
Well, yeah, we
I
got
had more
crazy
than that.
broken clocks on the Phantom Pain.
yeah, I got like 1400
They kept building a
hours.
fortress.
Yeah. It was
Build
like
up your mother base.
it ended up being like closer to like 1500 hours or something like
Oh,
that.
so this game doesn't really come. That's a special scenario.
Yeah, I mean the only reason the other one had so many hours is because you remember I was farming. That's when you were living with
Oh
me.
yeah,
Farming.
And I would just leave Snake in the back of a truck going back and forth between two outposts.
We were big on the farming.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And just checking in every day and you'd stink like shit.
Brian, why can't I see my... I just put a bunch of fucking markers out.
You're probably looking the wrong way. There you go.
Are those the markers? No. Those aren't markers.
Some of them are.
No, A, B, C, and D. They're lettered. Oh, they're there. There they are.
There.
Boom. Okay, that's where I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting the dots.
Need to head in this direction. I was fucked up before. Now, you guys were talking about a fucked up Solid Snake and how many hours there are in the game.
Yeah.
I think if I looked here in system, it'll tell me how many hours I
Yeah.
have. So I'm looking at, is it options, adjust game settings,
I think it's under. Isn't there like?
like load? No,
No.
don't do that.
No.
Save.
No. That's,
So did you start this like file like new for the show, or did you pick up where you had already been before?
I picked up where I had been before, and
Okay.
I hadn't played this game in well over a year.
I think data.
Tips, interviews, log.
No.
Nope.
You're playing on PS4 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They do have.
I
don't
thought
thi-
there was seriously a way. Let me just do the
There
save
was.
thing. You can't save while you're on a
Maybe
fucking
it's
bike.
if you hit load, it can show you what the last.
That's what I want, but,
But
it's
I'm
gonna
pretty
try to
sure there was
load.
something that said that
Yeah.
lets you actually look at it, like your status or something.
System. Load.
No, never mind.
Okay.
No. Oh, there you go.
That's amazing. This has the same world music as Final Fantasy VII.
We got a little background.
There you
music,
go.
So what?
Little background music crossover.
163.
163 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Marketplace.
So that's nothing to shake a stick at. You know, there's a lot of games that I play like 19 hours of,
Yeah.
and then like it never gets finished. It's rare that I put over 100 into a game. There's not very many that I've done that with.
That's what I always say. If a game compels me to want to keep playing it, that means more to me than half
Does
the
this
other
game
things.
feel like that? Does this game feel like it keeps making you want to keep going forward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a grind to it because a lot of it is repetitive, but there's like a grind that gets fun.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, so
you can't go that.
We've come to an impassable area.
See, I would try to snake up the side to your left here, but not from down there. That's gonna all be down.
yeah, we got to start using these. Look,
You
there's
got
one
a
of
ladder
my
from before, yeah.
one of my old ladders is still here.
Must have been a good ladder for people.
I fucking
You could
hope
take the
so.
bike up that ladder and go crazy if you want.
I never took the bikes up ladders.
Oh,
That's-
you didn't?
No, that's crazy.
Again, you can get creative as fuck with these games. I would make bridges out of ladders
yeah,
all
yeah.
the time,
Hella creative.
and then like ride over that little part.
Someone dropped their ceramics here. Let me get that there for 'em.
Ceramics is good. Pork
That's-
chops is good.
That's good. That's good. You know what's gonna be good tonight, boys?
Tell me.
Fucking pizza.
Oh hell
You
yeah.
sit down, bro.
It's gonna be so good. Guys, it's been a while since the boys got together. The three of us, we have a pizza date tonight, as I mentioned earlier.
Pizza.
And it's been a while. How long's it been?
maybe a year.
It's been a little bit. Do you remember the
Yeah, it's
first
probably
time
been a
you went
year.
to Woodstock, Garrett?
I remember going there as a child at their first location.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
okay.
And
so
they had a T2, the arcade game pinball machine, or T2 pinball machine. It was a Terminator 2 pinball.
Wow.
But yeah, fucking delicious pie, baby, with the wheat crust. That's why.
Always.
With, I don't think Brian had been. I think we had gone there probably together, and the only way we found it was
Because
for
we
sweet,
lit.
sweet 2-for-1 special, hanging out with Mario.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I wanted to bring up, maybe tonight for us will be a little Mario memorial, like we had last week on the PPS.
That's right.
I don't know if Brian told you, Andrew, but we played Mario's music pretty much throughout the whole fucking show last week. Because
Wow.
every episode of the PPS usually has some of you and Mario's music
Yeah,
in,
lots of Razor Nights.
in one form or another, or Jet Kill or whatever. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was a fun show. It was fun to remember all the good times.
Yeah, 91X was the last couple weeks. They've been playing his stuff and talking about him.
Have they? Because
Yeah.
here's what I said was like San Diego has got to acknowledge the fucking rock and roll legend that was the Moonrunner, and Mario's like gotta get some fucking shout outs, and that's
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
huge. Like
I didn't know that,
I didn't
yeah.
know that, but 91X and like during the day, like certain DJs are playing his music
Yeah.
and just shout out.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, I caught part of
That's
it
so
when it was
fucking cool.
live, but yeah, I'm not sure what show it was on, but my buddy told me, yeah, the last couple weeks they've been doing it. I was like, oh, that's good because,
Yeah.
I mean, so many musicians come and go. How many of them make the radio?
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Well,
like,
and how many are that prolific? Just the amount of songs that
that's what-
he's written.
Yeah.
And the amount of time that he's been performing on stage, rocking and rolling in San Diego since I was in high school, and then until I met you through Eric and Bryan.
yeah, I couldn't
and
believe it.
You started bringing him over to my house,
And you had the multiple stab wound CD, and I'm like, what are the
Yes!
chances? You know who this is? And
Yeah.
this
he's
fucking guy like
I
blew
remember
me
that.
away with the shit he played on that CRT monitor on stage at Soma or at
Wherever,
Shea
yeah.
Cafe. I think it was the first time I saw multiple stab wounds. But yeah, dude, it was
That's kind of wild, that full circle. Like,
Yeah.
you knew him because of music, and then the first time I met him when I worked at Electronics Boutique,
that's
he-
where you met him.
and he came in wearing a multiple stab wound shirt, and I'm like, what's that? He's like, that's my band.
He's my band, bro.
Yeah, man.
And so then we kind of hit it off because I wanted to know more about live music, and that was it. He started taking me to shows and sneaking me in since I was
Yeah.
18.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So if that's when you met, I must have been either 16 or 17 when I met him.
Yeah, so we were, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's kind of,
He's just been around forever, and you never thought that this fucking day would come.
well, I
Ah!
well, I mean, it's kind of layered, but it almost felt like kind of destiny in a sense.
we
because
talked a little about like my guy lived fucking hard.
he's as close as you could get to like another member of the Ramones.
Yeah.
And all the Ramones died in their like early 50s.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know that there was ever going to be another way.
Yeah.
But his buddy Dee Dee's still, no, Dee Dee's
Mar-
gone.
Marky's
Marky's
the-
still hanging on.
Marky and CJ are there, but yeah, Joey died in his 50s. Johnny died. I forgot when Tommy died.
And do
but
we even know how old Mario was? Like, did he make it
He was about 54.
into his 50s?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a
Not
fucking,
bad.
that's not bad. Is it? For For that rock and roll life, brother.
Yeah.
Amen.
I mean, and that was the thing that I said last week that I was really thinking about is that a lot of people talk about living the rock and roll lifestyle, and Mario lived the rock and roll lifestyle,
For
man.
fucking real,
Like,
dude.
it was all pizza and rock and roll.
And horror movies.
I mean, that's it. So, that was all the rock and roll lifestyle for him. And
were we
that's
correct?
what it gets you, dude.
Were we correct, Andrew, in assuming that Grand Theft Auto was Mario's favorite video game?
Yeah, he would. You know, he likes games where you're free to just like make a mess, and so
Okay.
he would like run around in his underwear and just like
Maybe
try
he's
to.
a Saints Row guy.
He would just try to cause like, yeah,
Cause
It's-
chaos.
it's funny. Maybe that's what when playing Red Dead with Brian. I realized all I try to do is try to get people to chase me.
Yeah.
So I wave to them online and give them a thumbs up, blast them with the shotgun, and take off. I haul ass and never look back. And then Jordan Jones goes, "Oh, you're that guy when I'm fishing that comes up and blasts. You're that guy." I'm like, "I guess I am."
And he's like, He was very proud of it. Yes. Well, I mean, without Andrew, I wouldn't have learned how. We was talking about it last week, but that's what created Weed Grandma. Was
Weed Grandma became a character.
Well, it came from Andrew. Like I had my online character, and I'd watch Andrew play my file, and he would just obliterate people, and I'm like, he looks like he's having so much fun. Why am I following all the rules in this game? Why am I not getting a bounty? What am I doing?
Then Brian went,
"Oh, I'm the Weed Grandma." And again, rules are you better see Weed Grandma first so you can run, because if she sees you, you're done.
You're done. You better run. If not, you're done.
It's fucking Weed Grandma's coming after you with double-barreled sawed-off shotguns, which you can dual wield.
Yeah, that game, I'm watching Trish play it right now, is like, that's another one that I have well over 100 hours
Oh, yeah.
in, for
Wow.
sure.
Between Andrew and I, we have shared 450 hours on that game.
On GTA Online?
No, on Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Oh, that's what I meant. Shit, sorry.
Yeah. Andrew and I would just play the game. He would find a blue dot, which is a user, obliterate
"We'll
them,
go blue dot hunting."
run away.
Fuck the blue dots.
He'd be like, "Oh my God, Brian, I don't know what to do." But then he would also, the moment they chase him, completely learn how to be the best player in the game, even though Andrew doesn't own the game and only plays it with me. At the same time, he'd be saying, "What button is shoot?" And then he'd start destroying a level 400 player. And I'm like, you're good, man.
He's
I don't
just
know.
take it to him.
What about shoot?
They
The
would be-
auto lock on
If
is
you
like
want to
really
watch
good.
Eric's brain melt, he'll watch me play it for 3 hours, and then I go, "What's the shoot button?" And he goes, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" He starts losing his mind.
Bro, welcome to the last like 2 hours of this show.
He asked Brian, "Is he kidding?" And Brian goes, "He's not kidding."
I remember one time telling Eric, I'm like, have you ever at any point considered that when Andrew asks what button to press, he's seriously asking?
I'm not even being funny. I'm looking at it going, what are
is
video
it?
games?
And because of, when Andrew lived with me, I kind of realized, I'm like, oh, you can only ask this so many times before it stops being like a joke and it starts being like, hey, I'm really asking for help here.
Hey, where's the
Like,
where's
hey, man,
the love?
That's a pretty good joke you have pocketed and ready to go. No, if it keeps happening, it's not a joke. So I'm like, oh, it's R2, thanks. And then he would, it's all it took to close the gap. If you're wondering why I'm such a good game coach for you, I started with Andrew.
It's all the years of playing with Andrew.
I just will
need
never
to find
forget
a
Eric's
vehicle.
look. He was like on his phone. He looked at me like with the blankest look on his face, like something had never occurred to him, and he was just like, "No." And I'm like, "Yeah, I realized he is." He's like, "What?" And I'm like, He is. He's really asking. In that moment, he can't remember. Why else would he keep asking?
Oh, these are the auto pavers. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking for like how I bring or make like a new motorcycle.
Oh, you don't do that here. You have to do that either
At a shelter,
At a
right?
shelter. Well, not all shelters.
Do you have to build roads?
Maybe I should just go over to the
Yes,
zip line
you
because I
can.
can get back to where I need to go.
Well, you're trying to get to the central station, right?
Which is, I think it's right up here.
If you just follow the road, it'll take you straight there.
Yeah,
You're
it's,
almost
it's
there.
right there. It's almost. That's I think.
But there's
where,
probably a bike like to the left or right of the road if
That's
you
where
look
the
around.
thing I keep looking for, but I can't
Do
find it.
ping R1. Because there's got to be trash around here, like at that station.
I don't know how online the world is right now.
Well,
let's see. Special alloys, ceramics. Really not finding it. You know?
no, but you're right by an arc, so you're good.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now, we do have that wheel spin to take care of.
Oh.
I'm not in a huge rush, but I don't want to forget it. Let's ask Andrew maybe if he could spin that wheel for us. Are you interested in a little wheel spin, my guy? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, as you can see behind you, we have the wheel of fabulous, wonderful, and somewhat mysterious items that can happen. In real time, ways to affect the stream. We have some lovely donations that came in. Brian, who's confident and who is responsible for this wheel spin today?
We got Vinny.
I will shut up, B.
2142. We got Toasty Jackson.
Toasty.
Rami. We also got Doogie Schlongdong McGee. I knew you'd like that one, Andrew.
These fucking guys in their
Big
names.
Baby.
Jesus.
And we got I Can't Wait. We got Hardcore Hex. Spicy Ghoul. All for the wheel spin. 29 points.
All for the wheel spin, 29 points. Andrew, if you could lean back and spin that fucking wheel for me.
Wheel of misfortune.
Yeah, spin it real hard because I don't have the timpani in yet. Go ahead. All right.
It could have been hard.
I mean, it could have been. I wasn't gonna say it. But. Story time, Andrew. Story time.
Reflections up my ass.
Wait. This is
wrong
the promo
one, dude.
vid.
That's the wrong one.
God damn it, Brian. Reflections of the past. Story time at last.
Brother, big dude.
Big dude. Okay, this is perfect. We got our first goal of the night.
Yeah.
The wheel spin. It was story time. We've all existed together in a friend. What's funny? What's funny about that?
Together.
We've existed together as a friend unit for
Yeah.
several years now. Andrew and I lived in a domicile. We shared
Yeah, Garrett opened his heart to me.
shared
Yeah.
a roof.
An absolute maniac. Oh God, I had nowhere to go. So thank God for
Thank God. Thank God for me opening my heart. Can I get a mic check on you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It sounds off.
What is off?
What is on? That looks off. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Keep talking, Brian.
I'll keep talking. I can talk.
There you go.
Going live.
I wonder how long that was off for. Anyway, we've existed.
Maybe you.
We've been friends for a long time, and I bet you that there's some stories together that we can come up with. I off the top of my head think about the first time I knew that Mario was a bad influence on on all of us hanging out over at the house. I don't know what band it was, but you guys were gonna record, and you brought over a brand new, I think it was like a 8-track recorder or a PA or something.
No, I think we had an 8-track recorder.
From was it Guitar Center?
Or Best Buy.
And then you explained to me, Andrew.
It's funny, as soon as you mentioned, I'm like, is this where this is going? Yeah.
You explained to me, and this is the first time I'd heard this.
Is it about return policies?
Yes.
Yeah.
You were like, Garrett,
You won't believe
this. We got a PA and we got this 8-track recorder now from Best Buy. We got everything we need to make the new album. This fucking recorder, it's so expensive, but we needed it. How'd you get it, Andrew? Mario told me I should buy it and then return it when we're done recording the album.
Yeah, and that really paved the way for You go to Guitar Center, you buy about $900 worth of cymbals.
This is how it works.
Play them for 28 days. They're marked up like shit.
They've got like white tip marks all
Oh.
everywhere on the hi-hat. Like,
And then you just go back with your receipt and you go, yeah, so I heard these are coming back. And they just look at you like you're a monster.
Like that Circuit City commercial. I bought this, and then I saw this.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I
wow.
have that was a commercial.
That was
on all the time. But
where
yeah.
service is state of the art.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Circuit City, man. I just remember I was like, okay, Eric and Bryan have introduced me to a lunatic.
Yeah.
He's renting equipment without renting it. He's just buying it and then
borrowing
returning it. He's borrowing equipment. This is genius, though.
We got all the mics. We got a mixer.
Oh.
We had so much like equipment.
But I remember it was always like, yeah, Mario told me to do it. Like Mario never fronted the money for any of these returns.
Mario was really street smart.
Yeah,
Mario
he
was your definitive like street hustler.
Oh yeah.
He would
Stacking paper,
find a way to turn things around.
making it work.
Everyone else is typically out, but he's always tops.
He's the mind of the operation. He's the brains, right?
Well, wacky brains, but yeah.
He was creative.
He was very
He
creative.
lets the cocaine do the talking.
That's a way to run with it.
For so many songs about cocaine usage, it is truly amazing. If you knew him, you knew like he
Didn't do
did not
any
touch
shit.
the stuff.
No.
I think as close as he got is Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
Stuffed crust and Diet Pepsi,
And Diet Pepsi.
was what did him in.
Probably.
Fucking happy.
That reminds me of another story time, which I think you shared a long time ago
Yeah.
on the podcast, which is the story of driving somewhere with Andrew and in the passenger
I have
seat
recordings of
and
this.
getting pulled over.
You remember this, Andrew? What, was it in your Z?
I don't remember. I just remember it happening, and it's funny. I feel like my brain shut off for part of it, and all of a sudden you were implicated.
It must have.
Because when I thought about it later, it's like I wouldn't willingly do that. But you know what happens? And actually, it's a complete
Sure.
thing from Mario was like after I met him, every situation I came across, no matter what, it was how could you make this funnier? How
Yeah.
could you make more of a funny memory out of this?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
and that's all that was when it's like, hey officer, you should start talking to this guy now.
So we're leaving my place, and I'm in your.
Yeah, probably my Z. I think it was my Z car.
You had
Yeah.
you had a pretty dope fucking restored Z.
74Z?
Yeah.
72.
72.
And this thing was
No
fucking
difference.
loud. It had some. Maybe that's why we got pulled over because of the exhaust being loud or whatever. But basically, the cop right near the house is like, asks for the identification, asks for the registration, and you reply like, "Yeah, and would you like to see his?" And point over to me like, "Yeah, would you like to see his?"
I feel like
wasn't
And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
all.
And I look at him. I'm like, "Why'd you ask him?"
it was funny because
He doesn't need to see mine.
what
You're
I
getting
could
pulled.
recall from that was like a light bulb going off in the cop's head, like, yeah, I would like to see his.
That guy with the
Glad you
dreadlocks.
brought that up. Glad you,
Brian, I forgot about that story.
I'll never forget about that story.
And I used to have a recording. I just don't know if it's on here of
Yeah.
us in the car
For
talking to the cop.
For some reason, you did have the wherewithal to turn on your voice recorder.
Yeah.
And, like,
It was so funny. I just thought like, okay, I have to record this. I don't know if I have it. It's on like an old phone, but oh well.
Yeah, this was quite a while ago.
That was like 2000
shit. I don't know.
something. And then the funny thing
5 maybe?
about how like we all know each other. We all know Mario through Andrew.
Yeah.
And then the fact that like Rocco and Andrew knew each other in middle school,
high school.
High school, yeah.
and hung out at the game store you worked at when you went game crazy.
We would trade anime DVDs in school. I would let him borrow my Cowboy Bebop DVDs, and he'd let me borrow his Evangelion DVDs.
yeah.
And We just talked
It's
video
just-
games, and we were in a computer class together, and we made a vehicle with a sausage bus, and we really had a good
Small
time
world,
there.
man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, we all went to the same high school. That's how I met Andrew,
Yeah.
too. And Eric and Andrew lived on the same street growing up. So that, imagine for me, it was like, yeah, I know this cool guy, Andrew, and then I also know this other cool guy, Eric. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wait, you know Eric Bador? Yeah. Oh, we used to hang out with him when I was kids. I used to, like, go over there, and then he'd kick
We would
me out.
play every day.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to call him till 10 a.m., and I would haul ass to his house. I needed something to do.
Yep.
I'd ride my skateboard 10 houses down.
Time to go.
Right down. Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, we have successfully delivered the distribution center. What did we take?
I don't know.
Something from the Timefall Porter.
Go look
So,
at the shit I sent you,
At this
bitch.
point, like, I work for Fragile
My hat's off to you.
Shipping, right? That's like
You're like you're still a
contractor.
free agent.
What's your end goal?
the end goal, I guess, is to like
Save humanity.
you save the president, and then she turns into Princess Peach. I don't fucking remember.
You save humanity.
You save humanity by making the internet again.
Yeah.
And
We're connecting people.
Yeah, Tommy Earl Jenkins. He's trying to do nefarious shit, I think.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
I do.
Felonious.
You know what? The girls are pretty to look at, and like the shooting is fun, and that's kind of enough for me. You know?
Yeah,
What I mean?
it's a fun game. I really enjoy it. Also,
We got
Diet
the
Salt
S.
Baloney Pony, thank you for the gift sub to Grill and Chill. That puts us up at 34 points.
Thank you, Diet Salt Baloney Pony. We've been on the air. We started a little late because we had a little hiccup, but we've been on the air for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of those tight 2-hour shows. Let's see if we
Hell
can
yeah,
get to
dude.
that prank call in time. Now,
We haven't gotten it yet, so.
I do want to check in with. Oh, this is the bot delivery.
Yeah.
Oh, the bots are not doing well.
Got
oh,
destroyed.
Ah.
Oh, no.
What happened? You forgot about him?
I guess like they just can't do like rough terrain very good.
It depends on where you want to send them. If you clear out the path beforehand, then it's easier.
Yeah. Bot results.
So
You
it's
know.
kind of like I mean,
It's like a Tesla. They don't do too well, you know. People are lighting them on fire, hitting
They-
it with sledgehammers.
they do well on like even terrain, so they're good to use
Yeah,
for that
right,
kind of
right,
stuff.
right.
But once again, they're almost unnecessary unless you're trying to like farm lights.
Taking a break from time to time.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, tell this fucking hologram to go pound sand. Whoa, see how it's bugging out a little?
Yeah, man, get the PS5 edition.
Dude, maybe that's why.
Yeah. Upgrade
Could you
yourself.
transfer your
Shut
data
down.
from the 4 version to the 5?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's only $10 is what the chat was telling us.
Yeah, $10. That's my favorite thing about the PS4 to PS5 upgrades is that they're traditionally just like, all right, $10 for the upgrade.
Oh,
That's all you need.
that's nice. Instead of make you buy the game again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you own the base PS4 game.
We'll recycle some shit that I got here. Make a delivery.
Now,
Yeah?
I was gonna say you said you wanted to keep it tight, so I did want to make sure to mention what I think
Please.
is something that I know you want to talk about. Because while you're good at controlling yourself, sometimes
Control yourself.
people have
Control your chat!
some people have an issue with some substance abuse.
There is, I've heard
And
some
if it,
substance
what happens
abuse.
when you got tasked to make a completely disgusting
Ooh.
prosthetic for a video, Garrett? Because I think there's some things on the Patreon. I think there's some things people in the chat want to hear. 'Cause
I think so too.
we know that you made that fucking prosthetic.
Ah, you got me. Guys, guilty, guilty.
You know, it wasn't.
Shut
It
the
wasn't.
fuck
I don't
up.
think it was Kevin. You know.
Guilty as charged. No, I was really stoked. Andrew, if you don't know, we put out a new video at the beginning of this week called Gamer Substance.
Dang.
Did you see the Demi Moore and
Margaret Qualley.
Margaret Qualley acted horror film The Substance?
No, that's the new one.
That's the new one. It was up for some
Yeah.
it was up for some Academy Awards, I think. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. We made a video parodying the situation and kind of put like a gamer spin on it.
Yeah,
There's a
but you
lot of
guys
ads.
I
did.
hate life right now.
If you open stuff in the other one, no audio.
Yeah.
But the video came out on Monday. I believe people enjoyed it. We talked on a stream we did yesterday all about it.
Don't be modest. They loved it.
They loved it. Let's just say it.
Hey guys.
25,000 views in 2 days is pretty good.
We loved it. We loved making it for them. But the Gamer Substance has a 40-minute behind the scenes up right now on our Patreon.
That's
baby.
right here.
You can check that out. 40 minutes of behind the scenes. See how we shot the thing. See how some of the makeup went on. And yeah, I had a good time. Not only working on the makeup, but working on the props and the bathroom set for this. That bathroom set was such a pain in the ass, though.
I remember you telling me for
Every
the
time-
past 2 weeks about it.
Yeah, Brian would come in here and I'd be in there like fucking re-sticking the tile to the wall. And it kind of bugs me because, man, I took my time and I put that fucking tile on so carefully, made it so fucking straight as an arrow.
Is that what this is? All this white tile in the background?
Yeah. And then, like, you know, we didn't get to filming for one reason or another. There's delays. So the set sat there for a week, and all of the adhesive started peeling off because it wasn't like, you know, that kind of shit is meant to go on existing tile.
Yeah, not
If you're gonna like redo the backsplash in your
not
kitchen.
drywall or set walls.
It's a sticker
It's an
that
orange
looks like
peel.
tile.
Yeah, it's like an orange peel textured painted wall, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, yeah.
so
that's,
over
it's that
time,
sticker.
like especially when it got cold in here, it's just like that fucking glue started peeling. So every day I would come in and just re-stick the fucking panels, and then they aren't straight anymore. They all started kind of like looking like shit. So that was lesson learned. Like I'll never work with that material again.
No.
But getting to do the makeup for Monstro Rocco, or I guess Slicer X is the character's name. But getting to do the Monstro makeup was super fun, man. I haven't done like heavy special effects prosthetics in a long time. Like
Yeah.
I was thinking back to the Shadow of Mordor video where we had the orcs and Derek puts his like
Yeah.
hand on them.
Trying to think, maybe in the In 5 Minutes video, but even still,
But
there
it's
wasn't
light-
that much prosthetics.
It's no prosthetics. It's just light makeup. It's like
Right.
blood or a little bit
Right.
of face paint. But I thought when we did the cover for Time to Take a Long Hard Look, I did put latex on all three of the guys.
Right.
Give them like old man appearance.
You're right.
But also that was a very simple technique where this was like, all right, we're gonna utilize a lot of body parts. I think he had like 3 or 4 ears, at least 2 noses.
Huh.
do you have to research this stuff?
Multiple
Or-
teeth. I mean, I do a lot of Googling. I saw the movie, which helped. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I feel.
I enjoyed the substance, and I was like passionate about getting to recreate scenes from it. So
Yeah.
I had that in my head from when I saw the movie, and then I looked at a lot of screenshots. You know, my favorite part was the little guy on his shoulder, because Monstro Eliza Sue is the character's name from the substance. She has like a rip in her prom dress where like her fucking bulging shoulder is sticking out. And I had all these extra eyeballs and teeth and stuff left over, so I was like, well, give him a little eyelash, a little eyeball, and it ended up looking like a little person, like a
It
little.
did. I
There's
feel
that movie,
like
How to Get Ahead in Advertising.
I really feel like if you did more with that, people would like it, because it was like it's like a funny little random ass character
Little
that you
guy.
made. I feel like that
People
also.
called it New Sean.
Yeah, I saw that. I feel like that's gonna be one of those random things that people can latch on to, like Grogu, you know, and little
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
baby Yoda. But one of the things that I liked about it is that I felt like, whether you knew it or not, that was a very Birkin-esque addition to the whole costume.
No, that was on 100%
Okay.
purpose.
That wasn't
I'm glad
me.
you picked that up.
Okay, I'm like, that fucking with the eye and the way the teeth look, I'm like, that is a William Birkin fucking reference
Yeah.
if I've ever seen it.
Once it was like on the shoulder
Yeah.
and I had the extra eyeball, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's. And even Rocco was like, oh yeah, the weak spot. You gotta have the Resident Evil. all
I
Resident
fucking knew
Evil monsters, they grow and their
Yeah.
flesh it somehow volumizes beyond the realm of physics.
Yeah.
And then they get an eyeball on their shoulder.
You know,
that's always what happens.
Capcom games have it right. You either got to blast them in the eye or down their throat to kill them, and that's the only way to finish.
That is the only way to
You gotta
finish.
blast them in the eye or down the throat.
or down the throat.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about that.
Who's getting what?
Andrew, he says shit like this on my show every fucking week, dude. And honestly, like, it's like I can't even it's not even worth mentioning anymore because I bring it up after the show sometimes, and I'm like, dude, the thing about you know, the Kardashians you said, or the Selena Gomez comment, or what, we just don't need it. And it's like in one ear, out the other. You know what I'm saying?
Blasted in the ear.
Do you have this problem?
I have this problem with him.
Blasted in the ear.
Half the shit I say comes from this guy.
I think it like rolls down.
Yeah, you should.
Brian's usually tried to reel me in.
Shit rolls downhill.
There was one time I was gonna go out with I was gonna go out and meet this girl. And Andrew's like, you know what you should say? You should tell her you never should have come this far.
Why?
I don't know. I was listening to a lot of Slayer, and it's a lyric in there. You never should have come this far. They've been drinking. They're walking up the hill back towards the apartment.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
She came too close to Brian's front door.
I don't know how you can even deliver it, because there's nothing that could preface that where you could. And so it's going to pretty much be out of nowhere with a new strange person. You're going to say, "You never should have come this far."
You know what? You never should have come this far.
But
babe.
I don't even think he delivered it even like with a shtick, one way or the other.
Did it work? Was it mysterious when you delivered it?
Well, I mean,
it worked. So
she had breakfast.
She had breakfast. Oh!
Oh shit!
She stayed over at your safe house just like Sam and Lou. Oh man.
Oh,
you never should have come this
I can't remember how I even
I'm pretty sure she should walk away at that point.
Yeah. I can't remember
Am
how
I in danger?
I can't remember how I was able to include that into the conversation.
You know, Andrew does have good advice for, like, you know, keeping everyone on their toes.
Yeah, man. There was one time I remember, I'll never forget. I was even thinking about this today.
Let's have a beer.
Cheers,
guys.
There was one time I came home, and we always had our what's it called? Scale.
The scale.
In the hallway.
Yeah.
There was a scale.
It's
Yeah.
just
Scale
always there.
Yourself?
Just for weighing yourself. You step out of the bathroom every day. We'd step on that scale and see where we're at.
See, yeah, check in with your BMI.
And one day I came home and it was like, oh, it's not there.
Oh, where'd the scale go, Brian?
Hey Andrew, what happened to the scale? And he was just like, he looked up at me, and I guess this is also, again, back to attributing Mario, because
that's what it is, because I could have told the truth, and I said, how could this be funnier?
But without, like, the thing about Mario and the thing about Andrew, when they do it, and I did this too, a lot of the way that I am, I've always gotten that from Mario. Like, I learned so much from Mario about making the things funnier. Like, a lot of times when I seem silly or foolish or dumb or whatever, it's like, no, I'm taking the hit so that we can make the situation funnier. Yeah. And that's what Andrew did in the moment. He just looked up at me and he's like, oh, yeah, I got tired of being, shackled to it, so I threw it away. And, like, I don't know why I didn't go.
Shackled to the scale?
That's fucking weird. What? You threw it away? What? Instead of questioning it, I'm like, I don't know. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I didn't want to get shackled to the scale.
It was something like that. He was like, I got tired of it running my life. So I threw, which is the shit. Andrew would say that stuff all the time, again, to make me laugh. So, but at that point, he didn't say it with any, like, smile on his face. And I'm like, okay. Went about my day. I think it was gone for, like, about a week or two.
Yeah.
And then I came back home, and it was there.
Scale.
And
scale's back.
The funniest part about it is that I just remembered a detail that I completely didn't share because it wasn't funny to me back then. And honestly, I probably didn't want to reveal it because I felt like such an idiot. For half a second, I went, "Oh, he bought another scale."
Oh, it's not the same one. It's a new one.
For half a second, I'm like, he folded and bought another scale. And then I went, why did you ever believe that he threw the scale away to begin with? This is the guy who once told you this guy's name is Mingling. And it was not Mingling.
I ordered the Commander Burrito.
Yeah, this was also the guy who told you to order him a Commander Burrito. You walked into a Mexican food place, didn't see it on the menu.
Yeah.
Called him back.
Can I get a Commander?
Oh, yeah, that's just what I call it. I don't know why I gave the guy so much faith, but I'm like, yeah, he must have bought a new scale.
This new one wasn't.
Yeah, you know what? He realized
shackling him.
He realized he probably wanted to check how his weight was.
Where'd this?
I needed to take it to my mom's house to weigh luggage
How-
before she got on the plane.
How's
Yeah.
your mics keep shutting off?
I don't know how it keeps shutting off. Is it the battery? It says that it's on.
I checked the battery before we got live.
You know what? I think these packs.
Go ahead and talk, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Is
What's
it?
up?
Yeah, I think these packs have an auto time off.
No, they don't.
I don't-
I've
'cause
used
I
them in
feel-
the past for guests. I think maybe the batteries
Maybe.
are dead.
I thought
They
you switched
tested.
them.
They tested good.
Yeah, you tested
Yeah,
them
we
before we
tested
went live. That's why. But anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's boom. Let's change our color.
And
Let's
then
wear
Hot Dog
black.
Jones, if I didn't call that out already, with a prime sub, so that puts us at 39 points.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm so fucking happy.
Thank you,
we're-
Hot Dog
we got-
Jones. Thank you.
We got the support, so appreciate you guys.
Okay, we're
hanging
wearing
out.
black. We're in the no. I still got the beige on. How do I change into my awesome black outfit?
But yeah, so make sure if you guys want to see the full 40 minutes of the behind the scenes for the new video, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, that's gonna be where all of our behind the scenes stuff is going to be coming, and you've got some movie clubs, you've got some very cool stuff on the way. Check it out
Mr.
over
the
there at patreon.com/mega64. Now you can also join at any tier to get in on our exclusive Discord. We are taking some Discord calls on the very public Discord that the PPS uses. Nightbot could probably drop that Discord link in and we can take some calls. Alex is on right now. Brian, shall I drag them in?
Yes,
Let's
please.
see what Alex has to say. Andrew,
Yep.
we're going to get... Can you grab that one off the wall behind you? Just throw that one off. Alex, how's it going? What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
We're doing good. We're just fucking around with some Death Stranding. Trying to change the color of my beige suit, but oh, there it goes.
I'm in San Francisco right now.
San
nice.
Francisco. Okay, good
Yeah.
to know. Brian,
Yeah, I'm at GDC.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, you went to college out in San Francisco for
I did.
years, right?
3.
3 years.
Well, 2.5, but yeah, I
2.5.
lived there.
Andrew, how's that sound? Better?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yep,
it sounds
that
good
sounds
to me.
way
How am I
better.
supposed to know?
And then Mr. the Butt, thank you.
You're
Also
asking
with
a
the
lot
sub.
of questions.
We got
None of them are right, but you're asking a
44
lot of them.
points.
Were we being summoned? I heard some banging on the wall.
That was him testing the mic.
Oh. That sounded like it was on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Yeah, it did.
It did. That was
did.
fucking freaky. Freaking me out, Alex.
No, see, there it is again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, so I tried to go to House of Nanking.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
The famous Cum Don chicken.
The Cum Dong chicken at House of Nanking, I will tell you, bro, was to fucking die. Andrew, I'm telling you,
Well,
Cum Dong chicken.
I tried to get it, but it wasn't on the menu. Cum Don chicken. I was like, hey,
they
where's
don't-
the Cum Don chicken?
This is like a fucking Commander Burrito situation, guys. They don't call it Cum Dong chicken. Or Cum Dong chicken or anything like that.
They don't?
No, it's called like
don't?
honey glazed chicken or something.
Oh.
We just
It's
called
called
it.
seething
You called
glazed
it cum don chicken?
We called it Cum Dong chicken because it looks like there's a white cream over the top.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You actually went in there and you asked those nice people for Cum Dong chicken? Oh,
No,
Okay.
I got the Szechuan chicken instead.
Okay.
okay, good.
I did get
That's just what we call it.
let's see. I got the pot stickers with the peanut sauce.
Okay, those
That
are
shit
good.
was good. And
Yeah,
then I
hell
got
yeah.
the buns. The buns. Those are really good.
The
pork
buns,
buns.
the bow, the pork bow.
Were they sticky or
Yeah.
smooth?
Ooh, yeah, sticky or smooth?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know the difference, honestly.
It's okay. I won't hold that
They're
against
pretty
you.
good.
I've never had either.
Alex, yeah. Now, are you a Chinese food enjoyer, Andrew?
Yep, I enjoy the Chinese.
I would say there's not a food out there. You're not a picky eater. I remember you're a bit of a health nut, but not picky.
Nah, I go buck.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Just get,
You go buck?
yeah.
Buck wild. I see.
There's,
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
There's a China place, the crispy wings. Oh my God! You could drown yourself in crispy fried chicken wings.
Are you talking about salt and pepper chicken wing?
Yeah.
Dude, salt and pepper chicken wing is, where do you go? Golden Bay?
Royal Mandarin.
I don't know. I always forget the name. Brian has to tell me. I just have to keep Googling Chinese food, Chula Vista, and I go, that's the one.
That's the one, dude.
Royal Brian goes, you don't know what it's called?
I'll say Mandarin Canton #2 on Telegraph as well. Fucking dynamite salt and pepper chicken wing.
Down on Telegraph.
Now you're in San Francisco right now, Alex. What do you normally reside, or are you living there?
Dallas. I live in Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm here for GDC.
Now, okay, I haven't been to GDC in years, but man, we used to have a lot of fun out at the fucking parties that they had.
Yeah, we did.
Some of the
that's where I just came back
of
from.
free alcohol from that place.
Yeah. Are there still parties going on? Do the developers throw
there
soirees?
There are parties. No free alcohol. I've only had one free drink. I had some free
parties
food, but
changed.
I was
Drink
at a
tickets,
college, event, so they had free food.
I think he's got a poop.
But not free drinks.
He wants a shower.
Oh, he wants the shower.
I did pay respects at the spot with the Gabe Newell spot. I didn't find him there.
Yeah. The fourth Beatle, Gabe Newell. Yeah.
They must have changed the spawning parameters for that spot, but
they've changed that whole Moscone Center now to where we went back to see where we filmed with Miyamoto and where we filmed with Hideo.
That whole area is gone.
Yeah, it's
no, it's still there.
Well, there's different.
I think it is.
There's
it looks like it.
We went and visited it while we were on tour last time we went through San Francisco, and it's the sidewalk is there, but the plaza is different, and the door on the side of the building is gone now. They've redesigned that part of the building.
I took pictures and put it on the Discord.
Oh, really?
It looked pretty. They added a building where you can't see the buildings that were in the video, but that corner where you guys run up, I think it's still there.
Okay.
Because I took a picture of it and it was that looks pretty close.
Looks like the one. I remember we were there too, and it was late at night, and there was all this sketchy graffiti on the walls that was Susan, I can't find you. Don't let, whatever take advantage. I'll be waiting for you on 713. It was weird.
Okay.
Weird homeless people leaving messages and stuff to each other, and it was there was also people sleeping in those bushes while we were trying to take photos of remember this cool hallway? Oh shit, there's a dude here. Let's leave.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this guy's
someone's house.
We're in their fucking living room right now.
Yes, you are.
Let's fucking bounce.
Show some respect.
Exactly.
Take your shoes off.
I visited Limited Run Games.
Okay, hell
I
yeah.
got to see them. I said hi. They were pretty cool.
They got a physical store out in San Francisco? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think
No, they have a booth here at the show floor.
Oh, that's cool. So the show floor actually has a booth where you can buy stuff now? Because, dude, for years...
I don't think you can buy stuff. It's more hi, we work here.
Yeah,
that's how. Okay, that's how it was.
If you want to distribute your game through us,
I would think Limited Run wouldn't have a booth at GDC, but I guess they would. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. Making deals
because they're kind of growing as a publisher now.
Yes,
I feel like,
which is what they wanted to do.
So I had a friend who, have you seen that Zelda CDI game that they came out on Zet?
The Philips game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So the guy who made that, his name is Seth, and I used to play Minecraft with him on a really obscure server. And it ended up he's the guy who made that whole game.
Huh. From back in the day? He's an older guy?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now, what are you there at GDC working on? Are you with your game developer company, or are you there as a student?
I'm there as an independent. So,
okay, very cool.
I had one of the games, when you guys did your game shout-out thing a while ago, I was one of the games.
Awesome. What was it
called? You
called?
guys did it twice. It was called Under the Skin. And
awesome.
So I'm here kind of networking and, just trying to find more students to kind of work on it because we're kind of a volunteer project, but also trying to find job opportunities.
Gotcha. You're networking and looking at some further advancement of your project and hopefully getting Are you guys in beta right now, or are you?
Yeah, we're currently putting together a build for Kickstarter.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, but right now we're like really early testing. We've been mostly working on just like the story and the art and putting some of the visual novel components together. But now we've got a good system to start turning that out.
Did the bus just pull up?
The bus did just pull up.
The bus.
Hell
I
yeah.
hear them air brakes.
That's it.
I wanna.
Your game is called Under Your Skin?
Under the Skin.
Under the Skin.
Okay.
Not the PS2 one.
No, that's. I figured that.
Well, hell yeah! I remember showing that off. That name sounds familiar. Damn, where do I go to like equip a vehicle and like?
From the terminal.
Where? Over here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's been a while since. Now, are you a big Death Stranding fan, Alex?
You know, I'm not, but I think I will pick up the new one if Rocco's in it. If Rocco's in it, I might pick it up.
Only if Rocco's scanned in, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll pick it up because it does look pretty interesting. I wanted to get that first one, but I heard it was like walking a lot, and I'm like,
there is some walking, I'll say.
I mean, this is kind of what I was saying earlier. Every game's got walking in it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, half of the time you're in Zelda, you're fucking walking around. This game makes the in-between stuff fun. That's the difference. And but yeah, it's not all walking, for sure. And at this point, I would say just get 2, and if you really like 2, go back and play 1.
For sure,
right?
Yeah, that would be the way.
So
wait now for 2.
Because if you try to do it now, you're gonna have like such fatigue by the time the game comes out of this style of game. Like even Garrett and I, like both of us have over 100 hours in the initial run of this game, but that was over the course of 2 years of slowly playing this game, checking everything that we wanted to, and all that kind of stuff. So it's, you know, it's definitely a game that you can spend a lot of time enjoying.
Oh yeah. This is one of those that like we talked on the podcast last week of, you know, this was like an addictive game.
Oh yeah.
And the Phantom Pain did that well too. Kojima's really good at the meta game.
Yeah.
That keeps you wanting to come back in and collect your daily objectives. Keep collecting like whatever you can do to keep building out your mother base or building out your chiral network. Or
I just remember, feeling like, I just want to get. Let me get this thing delivered. Let me grab a couple more things. You know what? I can do like a three-person route here, and it was like, I don't know, for some reason that kept me playing this game a lot longer than I ever expected.
Right.
You know, again, going into it, kind of how I am with Death Stranding 2, where I really have not watched trailers. I'm not going to do anything because I already know I'm interested in going to play this game. So I don't need to be convinced anymore. And the more I don't see, the more I get to enjoy when the game actually comes out, which again is in June.
Yeah, so it's so cool how
it's like 2 months away.
How close around the corner this is. It's really
I love that they announced. I mean, I'm not even a Death Stranding fan, but I'm happy for like people who are interested that they just were like, yeah, it's coming in 3 months. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, that is the way to do it.
Yeah,
I
hate waiting for a game forever.
Surprise my ass, dude, and then like, yeah,
give me an announcement that you're making it, and then the next announcement is it's coming out in 2 months. You know, like that. Like that. I mean, I'm not complaining because whatever ends up being Metroid Prime 4 is going to be better than whatever they canceled or would have released if it would have come out during that time. But I think that's a great example of why people don't have that long. Oh,
the bus is back. Where's
the bus?
I thought I made the bola gun.
Long release schedule type shit is just not a thing anymore. Whereas when we were kids, you know, and like Andrew was working at the game store and seeing shit at E3, you know, he was able to come back and be like, in 5 years, the new Final Fantasy game is going to be online.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, oh, fuck. And then they're working on it for 5 years.
Yeah.
But now there's like 18 different variations of Final Fantasy, so it depends on what kind of class of Final Fantasy you want to play.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Alex, thank you for calling in, for reporting in
Yeah.
from GDC. We sure miss going.
I miss the city. Go to Pearl's Burgers.
It's been so long.
Pearl's
I just found a
Burgers,
video of us on my personal channel.
Yeah?
At Pearl's Burgers called Rocco Bodie Presents.
Yeah?
It was a good time.
I remember that was when you guys first came up there. I'm like, it's a walk for you guys. We're coming from,
Well, that was a
Moscone
walk.
Center. But it's not that far when you consider it. Which is like, I think it was like a mile away, a mile and a half maybe.
Okay.
But like for us being Southern California boys, anything over a half a mile, you get in the car. Like,
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
a block away, you get in the fucking car.
Driving.
Like we're weird. The three of us would actually probably walk that because we prefer to walk. But yeah, I remember walking you guys there. But once we got there, whatever unpleasantries that were picked up along the way were quickly dropped when you guys had those burgers. I remember you're pretty happy, and it became a tradition to go there every time.
I think there was one and one only visit, Brian, because after that walk, there were some happy faces, but some of us were never going to visit that location ever again.
I'm so fucking happy.
I felt like I was
I'm sorry about all the noise, by the way. I'm
No,
like
no worries.
desperately trying to mute my mic, but like just
You're all good,
not
Alex.
working.
We'll let you go so we can clear the lines for everyone. But thank you for
Yeah.
calling in and reporting. While you're there, take Brian up.
you.
It's gonna be a hike, but dude, Pearl's Burgers, brother.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, I'll do it.
Peace. I dropped
Perfect.
you in the gamer chat. On
Either,
that.
either one is fine.
Andrew, did you ever go visit Brian when he was living up in San Francisco?
No, I don't think I did.
You were the first person to visit me. You were up there for.
You were then. Oh
When
shit.
did I go to visit?
You visited because you were up for a beauty convention, a hair convention, cosmetology thing.
I was in San Francisco?
Yeah, you came up like it was a month after I moved in, or a couple of weeks after I moved in, and it was like I remember I felt so fucking homesick because I could like place, like I had like one friend out there, but they work, and aside from that, I had the person that I was in a relationship with, but like they also work. So I remember Andrew was like, yeah, going to a convention somewhere up there. It might have been at the Moscone Center. I don't
Came
remember.
and visited you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
It
know,
was like
it's-
for like a day or two. It wasn't even that long.
I'm the same way. Andrew would people talk about shit that happened, I don't know, 5 years ago. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Wait, when did we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
When did that happen?
Happens to me a lot nowadays.
Uh-oh,
But yeah,
guys,
it was
timefall.
like a night, and I remember walking through like Chinatown with you or something. It smelled so bad.
The streets awash in urine.
Well, it was all the fish.
The fish markets are on fire in Chinatown.
The last time I went to San Francisco, I saw. I went to a concert to see Electric Wizard.
Okay.
And then on the walk back to wherever I was staying with my girlfriend, I'm like, we should go this way. And she's like, no, this way looks better. And I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's see how this ends up. I did to our being naive. We walked directly through the Tenderloin at 2 a.m.
Fuck, bro.
And I didn't know that's what we were doing, but you had a tangible sense that this was a new level of crazy that you hadn't seen on the streets before.
Oh,
and I'm like,
fuck.
oh, this is, after someone told me that's where I walked through, I'm like, oh, this is why it has that reputation.
They're like,
I'm like,
you did what at 2 a.m.?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, we turned here. They're like, you don't know what you just went through. They're like, you survived? I'm like, it was pretty weird. It was,
shit.
Never felt that before.
I definitely have.
That's where I lived.
I've definitely seen some shit going to visit Brian or going to GDC. Look, I'm stuck in this crevasse. You can't get out.
Try to wiggle. Okay. Jump from there. Yeah.
But yeah, Brian, visiting you and walking from your apartment back to the hotel where we were staying downtown.
Oh yeah.
First time I've ever been offered heroin, for sure. You hear coke smoke dope, you hear shit like that on the street, hey, you want to buy some weed, whatever, but never heroin. 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 I got needles. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
That's what it is. You want a needle?
Yeah.
I got needles.
That's
Whoa.
funny. We both have examples of like, yeah, this is the next level.
That was
so funny.
that was next level. Was San Francisco for me. You know, in my 30s, the first time I was offered heroin.
Well,
but yeah, you know, it's good to experience those kind of
You
things.
can go around it to the left.
I want to try to start using some like stuff.
Some rope? Yeah. No, I remember, I mean, that city is what desensitized me to all of that shit.
Yeah.
Like what you guys are talking, I lived in the Tenderloin. I
did.
lived on the corner of Leavenworth and O'Farrell, and like, I remember we were walking somewhere, and Eric turned around while we were walking, he was like, that guy just shoot up? I'm like, who? We just passed it. You didn't see that? I'm like, probably. I don't know. I'm like, you gotta understand what you said earlier was so right, Garrett, about it being like, oh, we're just walking through their living room. We're walking through their that's just where they live.
Yeah, they just live there.
They
That's
don't
their fucking
give
front
a
yard.
fuck about you either. They just are there. They're shooting up, and all they care about is getting their drugs. Once they shoot up, they're gone. They're not. You're not talking to them. They're gonna pass out.
Bye.
And
now
that's
with that shit's got the fent in it, dude. It's even better.
But that was SF back then, you know. Now I don't know. I've heard it's a little bit more dangerous because like
more dangerous.
Yeah, shit's bad out there.
Now they're shirtless.
Well, no, people are getting mugged now. When back in the day you really didn't get mugged. Cars got broken into, but people were getting mugged if they're locals because you know people are just so fucking poor out there.
Well, there's just nothing, you know, no other way to come up on some paper.
Yeah.
Start knocking heads. We released the rope. Brian,
yeah.
we did it. We successfully traversed.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm deep in mule country, Andrew.
Why do you call it that?
Well, the mules, you see, they. Hey, come and get me. I'm kind of.
He's called them to you.
Yeah, I'm taunting them out.
Are you trying to get some from a post box on them?
No, I'm just calling them out to see what's up. See, here's this mule. See, he
oh.
knocked my shit off. He's trying to steal from me.
Oh.
But watch this. Wait, now, I thought I had the bolo gun.
He must specialize in
You
ganking.
might. There's a.
I think it just fell off.
No, there's a second page. I forget what it is. R3 or L3 you have to press.
Change page. Hey, wait,
But you
what?
don't have the bolo gun.
What?
Did you not equip it?
I put it on the fucking tool rack like 8 times.
You didn't pack your toothbrush.
I didn't
No,
pack a
I don't
brush?
think he did.
Hey, you, come over here. Check this out. Cargo.
You, get off of my cloud.
Where the fuck is it? It's gone. I think he just knocked it off, so it
He might have just
automatically.
knocked it off, yeah.
It automatically put my rifle. All right.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Ryham 007 says the mule knocked off the bolo gun.
We're gonna fucking knock off this guy's block.
Suck off anyone.
We're gonna suck off this guy's fucking what?
Yeah, anyone.
See, I knocked his little fucking package. Little shithead.
Chiral ammunition.
It's funny, you say that enough around your girlfriend, they do start to look at you kind of funny.
What do you say around them?
I'll suck off anyone.
I'm getting horny
when
now.
I
just
get
thinking
when
about
I
it.
get
Yeah,
mad,
okay.
that's what I start saying.
Suck off.
I swear to God, I will suck off anyone. She goes, you say that a lot.
It's not a joke anymore,
because
babe.
I'm pissed all the time.
I'm mad.
Yep.
I'm mad.
There is a
like Bruce
manly
Banner.
there's a manly desire to punish yourself for mistakes,
Oh, yeah.
right? And that's kind of like the ultimate punishment for like a straight guy. It's like, I'll
That's the
fucking
ultimate punishment.
I'll suck some dicks right
Fucking
now.
Throat me.
So fucking mad that I lost at this game. I'll get you and 2 of your friends over here, knob off all of you guys, make like a circus seal.
One time,
Hell yeah.
in not a gay way, Mingling did tell me
Wait, Mingling is not their name, Andrew.
his name's Mingling.
His
No.
name's Mingling now.
It is now, but we went over this.
He just tells me, "Yeah, I bet you I'd suck your dick so good," and I'm like, cool.
Wait, who is this, Andrew?
Mingling.
Wait, but all right, sorry. Mingling is who this is, but Brian, who is this person to Andrew?
It's somebody that used to own the shop that Andrew worked
I used
at.
to work at an auto repair shop,
And he told you he would suck you dry. Your boss said this to you?
the boss's brother.
Yeah.
He'd
Yeah.
hang out a lot.
You guys, this is what it's like to work in a shop.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It's a little different.
It's
It's not a cubicle.
the
It's not
straightest people saying
it's
the
not GDC.
gayest thing.
For his as macho as they proclaim to be, you see a lot of guys' dicks, and you hear things like, "Dude, I could suck your dick really good." And it sounded like a point of pride, like
Yeah. Guys,
but
just
not
being
gay.
dudes.
Just like, it's pretty funny.
You know, it's guys being dudes.
I like Ranty Rose in the chat said, "Where was HR? It's a shop."
It's a shop, bruh.
HR was the guy who owned the shop. He'd say, "Andrew, I never felt this way about guys before until you worked here."
Oh my god!
And then he's like, "Here, just come here. You could suck my dick." And I'm like, "Fuck you. You suck mine." He's like, "Okay."
This conversation is giving me allergies.
Okay.
I'm getting horny now. Just thinking about
Hold on. Keep going.
It didn't matter. He just he was just wanted his. That was HR.
That was HR. Hey, look out.
Can't get control of the situation, God damn it.
Or in the game either. Just got knocked on your face.
Suck this guy off.
Well,
I like the one
keep
time.
trying to put the bolo gun in my inventory.
Oh, it's in the top right. There it is. I like the.
No! It
Did you get knocked
fucking
out of your
fell
hand
off
again?
again.
What
No,
happened?
that's just the rifle. You saw the
good.
bullet gun.
Good.
This is my favorite weapon of the whole game. No, I like the one time, or was it probably more than once, where Andrew would get asked if he wanted to go to lunch, and then the guy would be like,
"Okay, I'll be the lunch."
Okay, I'll be the lunch.
Oh!
Never got old.
Never.
I said that to my girlfriend today.
Do you think this guy would have taken you up on the offer? It's like you gave him.
Yeah, he would.
You gave him strange new feelings
It's
he
weird,
did not have before.
He might have.
Andrew, you are a handsome devil.
He would like to talk about his penis.
A handsome devil with a silver tongue.
He said, "You ever see something that's so black it's like purple?"
What?
I don't know. He is Vietnamese.
This is Ming Ling, you're telling me?
Yeah. No, this is Ding Dang, his brother.
His brother, okay.
Which is also not a real name, by the way.
It actually happens.
We're changing. Andrew is choosing to change the names for their safety.
Yeah,
partially, but that's.
Now, I didn't choose the names. I don't know anything, or maybe they're close. Maybe they sound similar to the real names. These guys were Thai. They were Taiwanese.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Okay, gotcha.
Vietnamese.
I don't know.
One we call Ding Dang. One we call Ming Ling.
I bet you didn't.
No, they named themselves that.
Oh, did they? Oh. Okay.
I call myself Baby.
Baby.
And then everyone at the shop calls me Baby.
Andrew Baby. Angel Baby, kind of. I remember was.
And then Andrew would get mad when everybody called him Baby.
Why'd they call me Baby?
You said you named yourself that. I said, stop calling me Baby. So.
Stop. Guys.
If you ever wanted to work at an auto shop.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. You really don't.
If you ever wanted to, you don't.
Unless you're trying to learn how to run your own.
Watch this. This fool's gonna get it on the ankles. Hi-yo. Eat shit. I got 3. I got 4 packaged up for me right now. Andrew, if Mingling had you down and boloed up on your fucking knees, what do you think would happen?
You wouldn't get kicked.
He's got you. I've got you right where I want you, Andrew. I kick you right in the balls. All right, let me pick up these. Let me pick up this chiral energy. Stop fantasizing about Andrew's previous work experience. Oh shit! Another one, guys.
Oh, that's where I had the jeans that I would wear with no underwear that had the hole right in the middle.
Yeah, I've seen those jeans.
Yeah. We all have.
Andrew has shown me the bubblegum he sat in.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, again. What happened? Oh, I sat in bubblegum. Oh god damn it. There's no crotch in those jeans anymore. There's just like
This looks like spaghetti.
just like loose strings, like threads. There's no denim even.
something congealed held together all these loose threads.
There's no denim. There's just like sweat and thread.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, dumping out like spaghetti.
Yeah,
You know?
you dump those out.
Some of that stuff, it doesn't feel like it was me.
I know.
For what I have to do on a day-to-day basis now,
Yeah.
I'm like, what was going on? Oh, your whole ball sack's falling out of your
Yeah.
jeans.
You've come a long way, baby.
I don't know. I feel like I've gone backwards.
No.
Like sitting here with you guys here, I'm like,
We're reminiscing, that's all.
no, but it sounds like it was better because now all I do is work.
Hey, man, I'm with you. Like, the only video games I've played in the last, like, couple months have been on this show. It's like, you know.
What did I start playing? I just started playing Tears of the Kingdom. I never played Breath of the Wild. I just went straight to
You went straight to the better of the two.
I think Tears of the Kingdom is better if you
got 3.
don't play Breath of the Wild first.
We got 3 shitheads inbound. Andrew, where do you want me to hit them?
Where it hurts.
I like the lay. Oh, ball sacks? Okay.
I like to tie him up in a rope.
Let's go. Where is he? He's gonna
I'm into rope play.
Oh, the Kimbaku?
Yeah.
Shibari ropes?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Move out of the way. These other 2 dickheads
I'm slow tying on the fast train.
I'd probably screw that up.
Boom! Okay, 1 down. Where's these 2 dickheads? Boom! It's so fucking satisfying, guys. All right, now this one.
Looks like it feels good.
How about we light them up?
Light 'em up!
Oh, I fucking missed with
You
all
missed
those?
All of those.
Damn, dude. You missed 99% of the shots you don't take. There's that 1%.
And you missed 100% of the shots you just took.
There's a 1% though you can get a shot. Guys, it's rare, but it's 1%. All right. Well, this has been fun.
Hell yeah.
Sam's looking fucking handsome as hell. I'm handsome as hell. I'm high as hell. I'm gonna go do the. Yeah, come here, dumbass. I'm gonna do the auto cargo. Auto arrange. This was my favorite feature. I didn't learn this until like a year into this game being out.
Oh, are you serious? I couldn't get out of the menu without pressing triangle.
Triangular.
It was like it became a habit.
It's interesting though. It doesn't put anything on my shoulder blades.
No, because it's probably better for what you're holding.
For what I'm holding to go on the
for
back.
balance and shit like that. Yeah.
Am I out of the bolo stuff? Because I would. No, it's up to
Does this guy have to eat?
Yeah. Speaking of, you guys. I think it's time for some Mountain Dew.
Man.
Yeah, let's have some Mountain Dew and
Mountain Dew me.
Oh no, it's Monster Energy, Andrew. Sorry.
I'll drink it.
Hell yeah, man.
I'll drink off any.
He drinks Monster. I'll drink off anyone. Cheers.
My pen.
Cheers.
Headstrong, suck you off.
Okay, we can also pee. I think it's probably time for let the urine out. What do you think?
Let the urine do the talking.
We'll eat a cryptobio first. Do I not have any?
No, you just don't need it.
I just don't need it? Oh,
Uh-huh.
how good.
R3 to switch pages.
How good.
Oh, you don't have a page on this one. Never mind. That's if you want to build.
You guys ever find yourself trying to explore an idea you didn't know you had interest in?
Yeah.
So I was listening to NPR.
What do you mean by that?
This guy wrote this book called what's it called? Hold on.
Oh!
Ow.
He's snatching your shit.
You read books, Andrew?
No, I hear about books.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I would love to though, but
I buy books and then
not
I
quite
never
there.
I never read them, and then eventually they become like a Netflix docuseries, so I'll just watch that.
Oh yeah, I sent it to I think Brian and Eric. I heard about this book called Disarming Leviathan, and I'm like, that sounds pretty scary. And, and it's about how, if you're a Christian, how to love your Christian nationalist neighbor. And I was like, what's Christian nationalism?
Yeah, what is Christian nationalism?
It's like how there's not a separation anymore between like
Protestant?
No, being Christian and being like a Trump supporting Christian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And so now they're like, how can you be Christian and not support Trump? And it caused a big rift
So
in the guy's congregation. And he's like, what happened here? Yes. And it's like it's kind of about mixing up like politics and religion. It was just really interesting how it caused, I don't know, it gives you some good stuff to chew on. So I'm like, oh man.
So you checked this book out, or you read this? I'm trying to get
he
to
just heard about it on NPR.
And then I listened to an hour-long podcast about the guy who wrote the book, and, and now I think I'm getting ready to dive in.
But you're
Hell
not.
yeah, you
you
should
are
get
you
the
gonna
audiobook.
read? Because that's the thing. Like I'll get interested in something. Like this one wouldn't necessarily strike me, but I would get interested in something and then buy the book, and then it's like, yeah, I've never like. What am I, like right? Oh, it was sitting back there with you, but I have that Iron Claw book.
Oh, about the wrestling?
Yeah, and it's like, when am I gonna read this?
Books on tape, man, they really do make a difference.
Yeah,
my attention
probably do better with
deviates
like a
too
kid
fast
book.
to listen to.
Oh shit! Let's
Yeah.
do some melee.
I
haven't
think,
done any
especially with
melee
how
yet.
much driving you're doing, it might be a good idea. But yeah, the other thing is you can just rewind it. Like,
Yeah, but that was my thing. I found myself just constantly rewinding.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I would do that with podcasts if I was like working and not paying attention. And I'd go back and I'd find myself, I've rewound and listened to this podcast 5 times. Because I can't really passively pay attention to this and work at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on my show today. I was like, when I used to work with somebody who had podcasts on, I stopped working. Because the podcast, if they got, it would be like Theo Vaughn. And they'd get into some silly characterization that they were doing.
And
or
now
whatever.
I'm laughing at
And now I'm just
Thea.
laughing and not doing anything. I'm just
Like
listening
that.
to the podcast. So it's hard for me to do passive listening to podcasts. Books on tape, it's a little easier if I'm like driving, but ultimately, yeah, for me, it's like it's got to be music because I'll just get too interested in what they're saying.
Depends, like, yeah, it's, there's instances where I can handle listening to something passively and still get work done, but then I'm not really absorbing it.
Well, yeah, so exploring nationalism and Christian nationalism is kind of dense.
That seems very nuanced, and also something that I wouldn't peg you for being interested in.
Oh.
Well, the idea is like, how do people get here?
Yeah.
You know, especially like with the church, and you're like,
philosophy of it.
it's like, when it boils down, it's like, oh, how can you find? This guy talked about how do you bridge the gap between two people through just like the teachings of Jesus, but it's like, okay, that's foundationally what this guy's sect of Christianity was, but it's like, yeah, but you don't believe in these Trump policies, and it's like, oh, but wait, we are brothers in Christ, right? Not if you agree with immigrants.
Not unless you voted for Tea Poppy.
And I just find it like fascinating, like how quickly, and it's all really just a turn of like a trend.
Yep.
And that's kind of what I found like the sad truth of it was. It's just like, oh, it starts with
I want this open.
This guy, before he was a pastor, he was a neo-Nazi. and what happened was, he's like, you don't start with the ideology. You start with, oh, I want to belong to a group. This group lets me in. And then they let you in and start talking this stuff. And you're like, and that's how you get indoctrinated. You don't start with like, I think I'm a Nazi, let's go find other Nazis. You say, I feel lonely, I find a group. And you end up
disenfranchised.
You assimilate to that group, essentially. And so you got to be careful, because it's easy to fall in, and that's what a lot of this kind of ideas are.
That's how cults work.
That's how you're like, exactly. You don't go looking for a cult. You go looking for a tribe, a group.
You're like,
and then
oh,
you're like,
Shenyun is hiring.
So did you hear these aliens?
Shenyun. They're like, oh, Shenyun can tell me what China was like before communism. No, Shenyun is one of the largest cults.
Is it a cult? I thought
no, it's the dancer.
It's a dance group.
5,000 years of ancient Chinese dancing.
They have been booted from China and now take up occupancy in the United States.
Really? There's a whole story to this?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I thought it was just like the Chinese ballet.
They're a cult that uses the Chinese ballet to fund.
That's their tool. That's their instrument.
They basically use that performance and the traveling around to like live off of.
Yeah.
But
It's like a commune. And they got booted out of China and a couple other countries, I think, before they ended up here.
Yeah, so I like stuff like that. I'll hear something like that, and I'm like, whoa, there's got to be something cool going on here.
I mean, I admit that too. Like, I'll be on my For You page on Twitter, and like I'll fall into a rabbit hole, and it's like, man, I don't even like political shit. But now here I am, learning about some crazy sect of whatever, some super niche thing. I'm so
and I really don't
Brian,
care
why
about
I can't open this
politics
postal
either.
box.
Why do you need to?
Because I want to put all of the stuff I'm carrying in.
Could there be treasure in there?
What?
I think because the guy is laying on top of it.
It like won't let me.
Or it's full or something.
Wake up, buddy. Is he dead? Nah, you don't kill
I was
people.
thinking the other day about Brian beating Metal Gear without killing like a single person.
Oh, I know, dude. He's good at that.
Yeah, and I thought, I was like, wow, that's kind of impressive because if you
He's
give
good
me
at
a
that,
gun, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't play like tactical takedowns. I start that way, but then once the shit hits the fan, it's like, well, they know I'm here now.
that's funny. This
Full auto, baby.
this guy,
Oh no, my medals! Oh.
your chat person's talking about snake churches, and one of the last things I did with Mario was go with him to like Target to get prescriptions.
Okay.
And he had, I think, some holes in his hand from an IV or something. Like he was just in the hospital. So then I took him to the, and the lady's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" And he's like, "Yeah, you see this? You know, I thought I was helping somebody, and the next minute I'm being chased with snakes and telling they got to get the holiness out of me." And the lady looks at him like he's like so crazy. He's like, "Yeah, I was at the Church of the Last Serpent."
Jesus.
The
was,
Church
he
of
could
the
just
Last Serpent.
He could fabricate
Yeah, he
shit like
started
that
just
so
making that
good.
up. And the lady's looking at us like, oh, well, be careful there.
Yeah, take it easy. And I picture Mario. He's got the eye patch, but
Yes,
it's like,
he had an eye patch with him.
he's got the eye patch up so that one dead eye is just looking to the fucking left and gray as fuck. It's like,
Oh, wow.
He loved talking about snake handling churches. Oh,
I got the devil in me.
I go to church. Yeah, you know, the guy comes with the churches and the snakes.
Wait, that's
Well,
a real thing?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the crazy like Southern Baptist like serpent.
I always thought that was just
churches.
a Mario fucking nonsense story.
No, they really do serpent handling.
It's a real thing.
Oh my god.
We handle serpents down in the South.
See, that
we
was-
take the power of the Lord.
That was the thing, like just like with Andrew telling me
Oh,
he
you
threw away
never knew.
the weights like, or
Yeah.
the scale. I at some point I just stopped believing anything he told me. It was like it's either true, excuse me, or it's like that movie Big Fish. It's like it's either true, like 100% true with like maybe a slight deviation, like the person
Yeah.
isn't 7 feet tall but they're 6'5", you
Close
know,
enough.
or it was a complete fabrication that never happened, or like it completely made up or
He
brought
would
from
never
a movie.
say just joking. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Just joking.
Yeah, he would
Never-
just
he
move
never
on.
let you know.
you just move on, and then
Moving
you,
on.
Is
and
that
then,
really how that movie went? He go, yep.
Yeah.
And then
She
you'd
licks-
ask him
she
later,
licks
you're
a
like,
goat's asshole.
Yep.
you'll be like, remember when you told me about that movie? And he'll be like, which movie? He'll be like, the one where the girl licked the goat's asshole, and he's like, yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that movie.
possession.
And then he starts
Yeah.
adding to it, and you're like, dude,
That was too funny.
it was
Like,
great.
dude, you're lying.
Kept you guessing.
Hey, well, I want to just get to a little bit of business before we're off the air because it's almost time, guys.
That's right.
Check this fucking beat out, Andrew. What do you think?
That's pretty hard, but it could go harder.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
There we go. Check it out.
Pretty hard.
We got Mega 64's The Stroke of Midnight. It's coming up.
yeah.
This Friday. That's a couple days away. We're starting at 4 p.m.
Wow.
Pacific, and we are going on into the night.
Stroking it till
We-
midnight.
We will stroke it, and you will come.
I got a couple of free hands.
I'm inviting Andrew over. Wait, hold on a second. We have lots to talk about. There's also, like I said, some behind the scenes going on over at our Patreon. You can find Mega64 at patreon.com/Mega64. And you're going to want to check out everything we have going on over there. Tons of behind the scenes going, including that new Substance 40-minute look. We can grant you, I think, some movie club. Nosferatu just went up. Check that shit.
Check it.
Sean was not a fan.
No, you don't say. Robert Eggers movie? No way.
Oh,
Well,
Not surprised.
That about hits the big plugs that I had.
yeah.
You can always check us out, shop.mega64.com too, for what we got going on sale. And did I say it wrong?
No. Ranty replied to Sean not liking the movie with Shocker.
Yeah, go figure,
Right,
guys.
it was just exactly.
Does
Go
Sean not
figure.
like movies?
Just not horror movies.
Oh.
That's
Not
not his
horror
speed.
movies.
Is there scary for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like when there's some children being killed.
So he doesn't like Revenge of the Sith, does he?
He gets a little touchy. No, when the younglings get slaughtered. Oh no, he hates. He
Yeah.
fucking hates that.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you everyone for joining us. We got our wheel spin in there. We didn't quite hit our prank call. Am
No,
I
we
right,
were
Brian?
actually 1 point
One
under.
point away, but
Not every week.
That is what makes it special. So next week, I can't believe 49 points out of 50. Now, if it comes in now, it doesn't count because
too
we
late.
got pizza to eat.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about
In
it.
Pizza.
Mario's name, the Moonrunner shall be blessed upon this night. Andrew, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Brian, as always.
As always,
thank
I'm
you
here.
for being here with me.
Follow
Andrew,
me.
do you have a request if I go out on
Alright.
I got some jet kill loaded up. Are you ready? Killing me, shakedown.
What did I like from Jet Kill?
Yeah, what's your
Well,
favorite jet
Shakedown
kill?
was good.
Problems.
That was honestly problems.
Problems. Was a
And you
good
know
one.
what was funny about that?
Yeah.
When the guitar player showed me, it's the same 3 notes over and over. The same. They never deviates.
It's just those 3
Yeah,
notes.
it's just sometimes they're muted, like with the palm.
Okay.
And that's it. It's da na 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 na, and I'm like, oh, it made me feel good because I like such simple shit.
That's rock
and
and
to me,
roll.
this was the pinnacle. I'm like, this is so good.
This was
You got
and we-
some
So
problems.
we talked
verses
about
or
it.
choruses, this never changes.
That's amazing.
I was like, whoa, my mind blew when he told me that.
We talked about the simplicity of Mario's songwriting was just so important
People don't know how hard it is to write a simple, great
to
song.
get out of your own
Yep.
fucking way, to keep it fucking
We always
simple.
want to complicate things.
Exactly.
Uh,
So one more time, thank you guys for joining us.
Hell yeah.
We sure do love you.
Woo!
See you
That's
next
scary.
time.
Bye-bye. Yeah. So, their last album recorded.
I'm so fucking happy.
Yeah.